What's going on, Flix Talkers and Q reviewers? We're making it official. It is Q reviewers in the building, or the Q squad. I don't know what you want to call it. That's kind of like, I don't know, man. Have you been thinking about it since the last episode? It is episode 2 now.
I like Q reviewers. I like Q reviewers. Subscribe to the Q reviewers. Yes,
right.
Yes.
Right, guys, but we are back, episode 2 of the Flix and Q show. Hopefully everyone's doing well out there. You guys were able to check out our last episode, or our premiere episode. I also did a highlight where we talked, and I got a lot of people talking actually about that clip in particular, even more than the full show. People were watching the Ben Affleck Rate Hood movies, and we're going to do something in that similar vein. I haven't even told Q what it is. You're going to be surprised. Hopefully you're surprised, Q. Cool. It is going to piggyback off of Ben Affleck's Hood review, or Hood picks, I guess is what it is. So I'll just let you know that. We got some music news, we got some movie news, we got just things that'll, pick your brain. And then, of course, we got something shimmied in here that I think is going to be a good challenge for both of us. So before we get into it, guys, hit that big thumbs up. Consider subscribing today for more content like this. I'm also going to leave all of Q's links down in the description below as well. So we're going to start off with, we have an update, man. We have an update with Kurupt, because we talked about Kurupt not doing so well in the first episode. He was in the hospital for weeks. I still don't know the reason. Maybe they're going to get into this video. I didn't check the video yet, but it says good news. Okay. Kurupt is on the road to recovery. He's feeling better and healing, thankfully. So let's see what he has to say in this 1 minute. Is he doing this new music?
Yeah, I never heard of this. Yeah.
Whoa,
no.
Is he showing us that, I'm doing okay? This is new music right here?
I think so. I think he's about to spit. Look at his mouth.
Unless he's tweaking out. I mean, by the way, did you see all that liquor? Is that the medicine?
I think that might.
Is that the motherfucking medicine?
I think that might have been part of the problem. You know what I'm saying? That liver might have been. You know what I'm saying? I don't know though.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, let's hope not, man. I mean, we want Kurupt to live a long time. He's only about, what did we look it up? It was like 52, 53, something like that. He's in his 50s.
Shoot, I don't know. Yeah, he's definitely in his 50s. I would say, I don't know, mid 50s.
One more time, let us spit.
He look way better, bro.
Boogie bang, none gorilla, talent talking, get the talking, motherfucking GODZILLA. Got a bitch in New Zealand, just chilling, full of adrenaline, waiting for me to come get the pussy to start killing it, feeling it. Like I just took a shot, she put a feeling it. Do your best, through your neck, up and closer to your spine, make your chest touch your back, disconnect, perfect time, words poison, let my homeboys in. Everybody down on the ground, don't make a sound, with our only sound from the ceiling and down, or beat it down, let it rain, thundercloud, talent bouncing all around, body parts, come apart, I'll finish, you start to show the mark in you, bullets talk in you, work from here to the murk park, nigga, lurking, through the deep depths of the dark, nigga, smelling the pussy and you're swimming with a shark, nigga, I walk into me, heated like a fever, looking for any reason to leave niggas bleeding, shells start spreading all over like legions, scriptures like Bible verses, Revelations, Ephesians.
Whoa! I think it's safe to say he's back. He dropped something about Godzilla in there too, and I was like, oh my god.
Good. I want to hear it. Ooh, that's Kurupt right there. That boy nice, and he looking so much better.
Yes,
he looking
I will
so much better, bro. Like I don't know what they did to him in the hospital. He got some fluid in him, some of that Kurupt juice, but he looking good.
He looking good, that Kurupt juice.
Yeah.
You're not lying.
Kurupt juice, bro. Yeah, he looking good. Oh yeah, that God, man, yes sir.
DPG in the house, man. West Coast legend. Doing it all the way from Cali to Philly, Philly to Cali. Yeah, he looks like he's doing good, man. I can't wait to hear that track, wherever the fuck that was, bro. But that was.
Yeah, I want to hear it. It sounds like Eminem need to be on there. Sorry.
Yes, and that speaking of Godzilla, because I did hear a little Godzilla line. I don't think we talked about it, you and I, but I talked about it a little bit on my channel. Just to do a weekly live stream. Is that they announced a Toho, who created Godzilla, and a Pabst Blue Ribbon beer. And you're a beer drinker. That's why I wanted to show you this. A motherfucking 99 pack, bro. Attack pack.
A
What do we,
99 pack.
bro?
Nice.
Is that's
A
even
Pat
like
Blue
kind of
Ribbon.
that's kind of even crazy for the function. Like
Yes, sir.
it says crash the party. I'm gonna zoom in a little bit more, but
Oh man, it's awesome.
this is look at how tall this is, bro.
Bro,
So look on the left
yeah.
side. For comparison, this is a little, a little something.
Dude.
Yeah,
And a
look at that
12
all the way up. Yeah, and then you see the 12 pack
Damn.
at the bottom right there.
It's for the people, the light drinkers and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Damn, that's dope, though.
I'm gonna keep it real. Like, I used to drink Pabst Blue Ribbon.
Yeah,
And-
me too. Back in the day.
Yes, and then everybody told me that, like, as the years went on, like, I used to drink Budweiser, Natty Light, Natty Ice, or whatever, Pabst Blue Ribbon, and people came up to me after a while and they're like, "Why do you drink the cheap shit?" And I was like, I honestly never knew that this was considered cheap shit. And they're like, yeah, this is like, there's a whole world of beer out there. And then that's when they started kind of recommending stuff. And I started, I don't want to look like I'm drinking cheap shit. I just knew that it was cheap. It was cheap, but, and it made me piss like crazy. That's all I knew.
Yes, sir. Yeah. Pat Blue Ribbon is cheap, man. I still drink the cheap shit. I don't care. I still like my Budweiser, bro.
Yeah, I saw you with the
know what I'm saying?
Budweiser
I
last
just like
week.
it. I got one right here.
I know you do. I knew you would.
A tall
bro.
boy. That's all I. You know what I'm saying? That's all I drink. I fucking like some cheap,
Nothing
good
wrong.
beer. I don't need a Newcastle all the time. I don't need all that shit. I don't need a Two Hearted Ale. I like those. I like Blue Moon. I like Blue Moon is really good. But you know what I'm saying? Sometimes I like just like a good old cheap tasted beer. It tastes just as good as the premium to me. I'm not that bougie with it. You know what I'm saying? I just like, you know what I'm saying? If the beer tastes good to me, I fucking like it. You know what I'm saying? Like, the main beer I drink is Budweiser now. You know what I'm saying? But, like, back in the day, bro, we had the Milwaukee's Best. Oh, my God, the Milwaukee Best days. I won't go back to that anymore. You know what I'm saying? We used to drink 40s of them boys, of the Milwaukee Best Iced. Oh, God, yeah. My liver's reminding me now. Don't go back. But, like, this is dope.
Right?
This is dope, though. I kind of just want that.
Oh, yeah.
Don't you? I want that, bro. I wish I could buy it.
Yeah. So it says Pabst Blue Ribbon is currently celebrating the king of the monsters and his kaiju pals. By the way, I mean, I don't know if you can see it right. Barely little right there. That's my little Godzilla right there. I got to put a whole light setup so it can actually flash a little bit. He's right next to the Xenomorph. He's right next to the Xenomorph.
Yeah,
but I love Godzilla, man. Even up against King Kong, I'm always rooting for Godzilla. That's just me personally. But he is the king of the monsters. It's Kaiju Pals with the special lineup and now available cans emblazoned with Godzilla, Mechagodzilla, Mothra, and King Ghidorah artwork. So you're going to get, if you're a fan of the Godzilla universe, my friend, and Toho,
yes, sir.
This is a big collaboration with them, celebrating 70 years of Godzilla. 70 years of Godzilla, bro.
Oh, 70 years, bro. Almost, man, that's incredible.
Did you ever watch
love to have this.
Like growing up, did you ever watch the old ones, like where they're in the little suits and Godzilla, rah, you know?
Yeah. Well, I came up on that. In my generation, like on Saturday mornings, after the cartoons would go off, the Godzilla shit would come on, and then we'll just watch all the little the reruns of the Godzilla stuff.
Yeah.
Because it was a little bit before my time, you know what I'm saying? But like when they came on though, we had to watch them. I don't remember a lot of them and shit. I remember you always used to fight Mothra and all Mega Godzilla and stuff, but it was always a good time to watch because it was just like monsters fighting, on screen.
I mean, what more could you ask for, after you're a kid?
Yeah, it was just dope, and Godzilla was always the hero. He was always the coolest monster. I think he's probably one of the coolest and dopest monsters of all time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Godzilla, and I want that Godzilla pack.
That's right. So,
right.
Yeah, and I was going to say real quick before I tell you where you can get it at. There's so many iterations of Godzilla, man. It's just like, I had a coworker tell me today, he goes, because he's really like into Japan, just culture and stuff like that. His wife's Japanese as well. And he told me, he goes, he actually went to Japan late last year, and he brought me back like something from the Godzilla store. It was cool. They have their own Godzilla store out there, Toho. And but he had never seen Godzilla -1. I said, bro, that is the best one.
That is the best one. It is the best one. Yeah.
So last night he goes, David, He goes, this past weekend we watched it, bro. He goes, I swear you were so right, bro. You were so right. That's a great movie.
It's so dope. Oh, it's so dope. And Godzilla is such a monster in there. You know, when they play that music, it's my intro music, don't.
Yep.
And like, and they actually play it and shit, and he's like a monster in the city. It's like, holy shit, man. Godzilla brought it in -1. That's like one of my favorite movies of that year. That shit was fire.
Oh, same. It made a lot of money. Got a lot of recognition. I think it won didn't it win special effects or something? Best special effects?
Something. I know. Yeah, it got an Oscar. Definitely got an
but...
Oscar. I forgot what it was for. I don't know if it's special effects or what. It won an Oscar though for it, and they were so happy that they got it because over 70 years they never even been recognized, and then from them to bring home that statue to be recognized for Godzilla, which is dope to me. And Godzilla is one of my favorites. So like, man, you about to tell me where I can get this pack? I might have to put it on the wall, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh yeah. You gotta, once you empty that thing with all the cans.
We don't empty it.
Yeah, you gotta put some of the cans on the shelf, put that whole thing on there, because that thing is a work of art. So stomping into stores nationwide in early 2026, which we're in, will be an epic 99 pack of Pabst Blue Ribbon Godzilla beer with only 4,000 of the kaiju sized offerings being made available. Oh, wait a minute. Is this a limited thing? Only 4,000 in the country? Oh, you got to get on it, Q. You got to get on it, Q.
Japanese might be on me. You know what I'm saying? They might get it.
So it says, you're reading that correctly, a package featuring 99 individual beers. Why not 100? Well, am I missing the 99?
-1. It's -1.
That's right. Okay, that's good. That is good. So this drop is extremely limited. Only 4,000 packs will hit the stores across the country, and each one is covered in an expanded Attack Peter panorama that turns the oversized case into an instant collectible and an aisle-dominating, impossible-to-miss retail presence. Okay, I guess you're going to have to look or search around or call around maybe, because I don't see that... I don't see... Dope. Oh, by the way, Godzilla -0, which is the sequel to -1, is going to be in theaters this year, November 6th, bro.
This year, son.
What a year to be alive. So,
yes, sir.
There it is, Q. So, I mean, if you do see that standee, you better run to it and... You might want to steal. You might want to steal that little Godzilla standee as well, like the actual Godzilla.
That's dope.
Can I take this?
I love that. Oh, I say crash the party. I love this, bro. Oh, I want that. I'll probably find it hopefully at a Comic-Con or something like that. But I would love to have that, bro. Well, I might not be able to get it, but fuck, it's dope.
It is dope, man. So you guys let us know your thoughts on that one. Obviously, Q and I are excited. So we have some news that actually just dropped today. We're recording this on the 20th of January, 2026. So Keenan Thompson and Kel Mitchell. I'm actually excited for this because I feel like, okay, before I get into this Keenan and Kel, I mean, we grew up on Keenan and Kel over here. Right. I'm sure you did too. And the show, All That on Nickelodeon. Yes, you know what I mean? Yeah. So I always felt like, or at least the public, I think, felt like Kel Mitchell was kind of left out to dry, and Keenan was like the one that really blew up in SNL, and he did. But I mean, is that Keenan's fault? That ain't his fault. I mean, some people make it and some people don't, and I don't know if there's a little bitterness because of that, or I think it's more of a public fan thing. You know what I mean? Like they're a little more upset. What do you think about that whole Keenan making it and Kel not really making it?
Yeah. I feel it. You know what I'm saying? He just took off. You know what I'm saying? And then sometimes, the person he came up with doesn't take off like that. It's almost like the Will Smith and Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince. They started off Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince. Will Smith became one of the biggest at the time, biggest movie stars in the world though. But I think I seen you a Jazzy Jeff clip yesterday. That boy's still Jazzy Jeff, though.
He's still doing his thing.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Man, that boy is tight. I think he might be one of the coldest DJs of all time. And you listen, that boy can cut, bro. I think he's very happy. And he's not mad or, envious of whatever happened to Will Smith. So I'm thinking, well, this is a little different because they're both actors. he might be a little salty that your boy took off though. But like I'm happy that they made like Good Burger 2, and now they're moving on to this Frankenstein project. So like get them together. They probably got good chemistry together. So yeah.
I'm not mad at it. Like I said, I didn't see Good Burger 2. I grew up on Good Burger, the original, and then of course like the show that they were a part of. You know, who loves orange soda? Kel loves orange soda. You know, that's classic. It's iconic because you know why? It's because he was able to play a dumb character. It was like his version of like a Jim Carrey character. Because how many Jim Carrey dumbass characters have you seen that don't really make sense, but you know that's that person's character, like only they could do that. And I feel like he was the only one that could do, what was the guy's name? I don't even remember the guy's name in Good Burger, the Kel Mitchell character.
I don't even remember. Yeah, I know you're talking about though.
But
with the braids.
With the braids, I think only he could play that. You know what I mean? Like that, he made that his. It's an original character, and I liked it. And it was very like dumb. It was like a Dude, Where's My Car? Like a stoner character, right?
Yeah. Welcome to Good Burger.
It was totally like a Southern California valley accent, you know, that he was throwing in there, and I loved it, and we ate it up. No pun intended. You know, Good Burger was fire, but so they are teaming up together for a horror comedy. Now, before I even read this, I was like, okay, horror comedy, we need more of it. I'm gonna be honest, we need more of it, but done well, obviously done well, because if done well, I mean, you can have some classics, you know. I mean, Shaun of the Dead, some Zombieland in that motherfucker, like, you know, scary movie. Yeah. What else? What are some of your favorites that you could think off the top that are horror comedies that are your favorites?
Yeah. Definitely Shaun of the Dead. You mentioned that one. That was actually just a good movie too. There's a lot of tragedy and horrible things that happened in that movie, but you know what I'm saying, they balanced the comedy so well. You know what I'm saying, with such a serious situation in the movie, like his mom dies, all type of shit happens in that movie, and they balance it so well. So that's like one of my favorites. The ridiculousness of Scary Movie. Oh my god, the first one and the second one, I love so much.
I love them.
I don't even know if I would put would you put like Evil Dead 2 in this realm? Is that more of horror?
There's a lot of people that. Some people do think it's considered like a horror comedy, the second one. I personally don't. I think Army of Darkness is more horror comedy, if I'm being completely honest.
Just goofy. Yeah, no, that's just like goofy. I don't like that movie, bro. I know a lot of people like it.
I don't either. Don't get me
I
wrong.
lie.
I don't like it.
Yeah, I don't like and then I go like, you know, to my friends, you know, like pretentious people, like Army of Darkness is the best one, and you know what I'm saying? Because like, man, I don't like that movie, bro. Like Evil Dead is that's the true, you know what I'm saying, Evil Dead, you know what I'm saying, or even one, but like Army of Darkness is just fucking goofy, bro, you know?
Yeah. No, 1000%. But we need it more than ever, I think, and they're going to bring it to us. They're going to bring it to us, hopefully. Keenan Thompson and Kel Mitchell are developing a horror comedy film entitled Keenan and Kel Meet Frankenstein. Okay, now immediately I think this is kind of like a spin-off of Abbott and Costello Meet the Mummy and and all that stuff. I never saw any of those old. Those are old class. We're talking about old. What is that, like in the 40s?
40s and shit. I think I don't remember none of the bitches. I remember we had a black and white TV in my room back in the day, and then they used to come on, but I don't remember shit about those, bro. Like I don't watch this shit. I don't know.
And I watch it, you know, personally on the Flix Talk channel. I watch a lot of old school movies, you know, from the 40s and 50s, and maybe I might give them a shot. I mean, they might be kind of funny.
I heard they're good.
Yeah.
I heard they're good, actually. You know what I'm saying? Alice Cavell meets the Wolfman and all that. I heard they're actually good. Like, I will check them out too. But like, to be honest with you, like coming up now with so many movies coming out, with us growing up, I never went back and revisit Abbott and Costello versus the Mummy or Wolfman. I was just like,
right.
Well.
Yeah, it's a very like, it's hard to say that something like that might be, you know, relevant or just easy to watch in 2026. I mean, yeah, if you put yourself in the 40s, obviously you can watch any movie if you put yourself in the shoes of that time zone, right? So let's just talk about the synopsis really quick. So the film follows two delivery drivers whose routine drop-offs take a terrifying turn when they arrive at the castle and accidentally awaken Frankenstein's monster. Okay, so it's like a, wrong place, wrong time type of horror comedy. Could these guys do it? I mean, they're lifelong friends, lifetime friends, making a horror comedy movie. And also, I mean, what do you think the rating would be on this? Like rated PG-13, rated R, rated PG?
I'm going PG. I'm going PG. Yeah, I think it's going to be very goofy. Yeah, but like it might be funny goofy though. That's okay. It's okay to be goofy sometimes. It's fine.
Yeah. More like maybe Eddie Murphy in the Haunted House type of Disney movie.
Yeah, like Eddie Murphy in the Haunted House, type Disney movie. Enough scares not to terrify children.
That might be what they need to revitalize Kel Mitchell though, like a family friendly. Nothing wrong with that either. Like even though I'm a diehard, like I mean we love our gory shit, but maybe they don't want to push the boundary. Maybe they just want to get a good movie off the ground that's fun for all ages. And if they do one that's funny, I mean, this could be the one. Because I mean, how many families go to I don't know if it's going to be in theaters, but how many families go to theaters and spend money, and that's kind of the target audience that they want is families, So
yeah,
I hope it works out.
Absolutely right. Yeah, this picture right here that's up on the screen with that Frankenstein. I hope.
Let's look at let's look at that Frankenstein. By the way,
I hope they can fix that, bro.
I thought that was just like a promotional photo. That is like a let's analyze this photo real quick.
Yeah. What in the party USA is going?
Oh man.
He clean too, bro. Like I ain't never seen Frankenstein with a suit this clean, bro. This shit pressed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This green is wicked green. Yeah.
It's a little it looks like they're doing a play, about to do a play on stage or something.
It do like a play, bro. It do like a play, bro. I was like, I don't know. Or Saturday Night Live sketch.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying?
See, that's what you don't want. I mean, if you wanted to be taken seriously, this is what the fuck you don't want, bro.
Yeah. Like,
you know what I mean?
It looked like I could have made that in the afternoon. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's do a
skit. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know about this makeup.
Keenan and Kel go to Party City.
I will not be scared of this dude, bro. Like, you fucking kidding me? No.
Definitely not. Definitely not.
It doesn't look scary.
But we wish the best for them, I think, because, at least, I think all of us want to see them do some good stuff.
Yeah, but, absolutely.
Let's get on to some music stuff that I saw. Keith Sweat. I mean, the other day, I know. That's a name you probably ain't heard in a minute. But
I know about Keith Sweat.
I remember I was, a couple of days ago, I was listening to some Tevin Campbell on stream, and you jumped in there and you said, people said I used to look like him.
Yeah, back in the day, I used to have my same, bro, I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, I used to look like Tevin Campbell. I'm going to send you a picture of me, and then you can put it up on this live. And I used to look like Tevin Campbell. Like, girls used to stop me, like, I look like Tevin Campbell. I used to have the same little high top shit. You ain't seeing it because it's all this beard and shit. When I was, like, naked face and shit, I looked like Tevin Campbell. Yeah.
All right.
I did.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not saying he was, like, cute or whatever, the showstopper, but, like, we look similar.
Yeah.
And sometimes I heard Chris Rock too, so.
Oh, I can actually see that. See that.
Yeah.
But now we're talking about Keith Sweat, guys. He just explained why modern R&B doesn't hit the same. Now, I was actually just talking with a coworker, Q, a few days ago about R&B because this kid was only 21 years old, but he listens to all this new R&B. And, it's just, lick it, suck it, fuck it, punch it, munch it. Do that. Yeah, I don't know what they're punching. I don't know, but it's all, and they're singing it. The who, suck it. It's like, what?
Yeah.
It doesn't hit the same. And Keith Sweat is saying, y'all killed it with all the cursing. R&B is foreplay. So this got me thinking, man. Let's listen to the clip first and foremost. And let's break it down. It's only a minute clip, so
okay. Yeah.
But right off the bat, those are two things that I definitely notice about the R&B that we grew up with, compared to R&B in not even in the 21st century, in the last 10 years. I think it's changed a lot. So let's hear what they say. Did cursing kill R&B's sexy vibe?
Well, like I had a conversation with Pleasure and all some of them young brothers, and I said, man, y'all keep saying R&B is dead. Y'all kill R&B because y'all want to curse in songs. Y'all want to act like R&B is a rap record. You know what I'm saying? I mean, R&B is foreplay. R&B is, y'all took the whole foreplay game out the rap. If you cursing and you trying to make up with your girl or whatever, and you playing a R&B song, you cursing, how you gonna make up? Y'all been arguing, so now the record arguing with y'all. And I like they the joint argument, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, that's not what R&B was about. That's what R&B is to mellow shit out, you know what I'm saying? For y'all to sit down, talk it out. Y'all done killed the game. So that's why they keep sampling my shit. Because they like, oh, make it last. Who can love you like me? Nobody. You got me twisted, girl. You know what I'm saying? I said, that's what everybody's going back to. That's why they're sampling my song.
Okay. Now let's talk about it. So I want to hear your thoughts first and foremost.
Yeah, first off, Keith Sweat looking, like I said, pretty good. Like I said, he looked like Keith Fresh over there. You know what I'm saying? Keith Fresh, he about 70, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I think he makes a point.
No, he ain't that old, bro. He ain't that. He's 64. I mean, you're close.
64?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, yeah, 64. My bad. I didn't even throw it on your age. But, like, yo, he right, though, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, well, Keith Sweat come from the age of R&B of begging, nobody, not, you know what I'm saying, and all that. Keith Sweat was great with what he did. He dropped the ladies' panties, you know what I'm saying, quick. You throw some Keith Sweat on from an old head, you know what I'm saying, in her 40s, you know what I'm saying, right now. Oh, you getting it. Said, like, oh, you throwing on the Keith Sweat. Oh, it's time to get busy, you know what I'm saying? But it wasn't, like, nasty, you know what I'm saying? I think R. Kelly kind of started to introduce the more nastier vibe into the mix, and then now I don't even know. I don't really listen to R&B now because I just don't. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You might have a better perspective on this than I do because I don't even listen to it anymore because like I don't feel it anymore. Like I think like what they say R&B died when the motherfuckers stopped singing in the rain. When they stopped singing in the rain, when Usher started singing in the rain.
Who was that? Was that Usher? Okay.
A bunch of Usher, Dio,
Chris
all
Brown.
Chris Brown. They started singing in the rain in the 90s. I think R&B died in the late, you know what I'm saying, late 90s, early 2000s, bro. I think it was just dead. I don't listen to it anymore too much.
Yeah, no, I hear that. I'm gonna say that it definitely had longevity because even into the early 2000s, you had Aaliyah still when she was alive, and she was, doing her records. You still had, like even some Faith Evans. You still had Mary J. Blige rocking it. You still had
SWV.
SWV was still doing their thing a little bit. Yeah, they're more 90s, but like they were even doing their things. Like all the bands that came obviously off of the Bad Boy era. I can't neglect and not give them their flowers. 112, Jagged Edge. Motherfucking all those boy bands from R&B, like even the white guys that did it, Backstreet Boys, and I mean there's still pop records, but they still had some songs that were for the ladies, and they were R&B style too. 98 Degrees, those type of guys, and
facts, bro.
Yeah. So we still had those groups that were trying to cross over not only just genre, but they were singing to the ladies. They were singing about what he was just talking about, either arguments or breakups or having a chase after a girl or whatever. And I kind of relate this a little bit to movies in the fact that less is more. You ever get that? Like sometimes like you don't, we can appreciate a movie like Saw, where they're over there like literally cutting their arms off and doing all this gory shit, right?
Oh yeah.
But you throw on a dang Hitchcock Psycho movie and you still appreciate it, and it doesn't show anything, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, so absolutely. It's more with your mind, you know what I'm saying, interpreting what it is, like the Jaws effect, as you will. We didn't see the shark to the end of the movie, but thank God we didn't see it to the end of the movie because you're like, oh my God, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes what we see is good, and sometimes
less is more. I think
less is more, leading to the imagination. You know what I'm saying? Like
exactly.
Sometimes like like sometimes porn is whatever. the full thing. But sometimes, like if you with your lady, it's just like they, you know, with the lingerie and the sexy atmosphere, it's like, oh, you kind of, you know, you're anticipating it more.
We must be locked recently, because that's another thing too, is that I was talking to the youngster. I said, you know, this is kind of a weird question, because you work alongside shoulder to shoulder with someone. Conversation just comes up, and you're just trying to, you know, fill the time up and stuff. I told him, I said, or I asked him actually. I go, do girls your age still wear, like, do they wear lingerie? I'm just curious because, or is it just because I know they're in an era of like hooking up, just swiping and hooking up, right? And I go like, I'm just curious, like, do y'all ever like do foreplay? Like, as far as like, not to get too personal, but like, or do you guys just go into it, and then, all right, I'll see you next week or something type of shit? And he goes, honestly, they just rip off the clothes. No, there is no seduction. There is no foreplay. There ain't none of that shit. So when you throw all of that out the window and you just go for the full on sex, now we've literally lost the plot of kind of like, you know, treating people right, or just like how R&B music used to be, or even like R&B music in the like soul music or oldies or Motown, you know, sound, where it was like, you know, they were courting someone. They were actually like chasing after a girl, so to speak, like in the most respectable way. You know, now they're literally talking about, you know, you break up with me, I'm gonna beat your ass, I'm gonna kill you or something. Like, you know, like what's that SZA song? Like she's talking about, I'm gonna kill my ex, I'm gonna kill my ex.
Yeah,
all the girls are like, yeah, like what?
Yeah, like goddamn. Wherever happened to my girl? Talking about my girl. I'm gonna kill my ex.
Yeah. How do we go from that to that? You know what I mean?
I don't know.
It's bizarre, bro.
It's bizarre. It's crazy.
But I totally understand what Keith Sweat is saying, and he does look great. He looks flashy and fly, but like he said, they're still sampling my fucking records, because I think Drake sampled one of his records. I'm being honest. I think Drake sampled one of his fucking records for some R&B song. Yeah. And get that money, bro. But I definitely agree with the sentiment that I don't know if it was necessarily the cursing. I think it's just kind of like the younger generations. They kind of molded the R&B culture to like, okay, we gotta just sexualize it as much as we can, and this is kind of the way we do it. And I mean, it's selling. You know, I mean, they're out there. R&B singers are still out there, and they're still doing their thing. So. Yeah, you guys let us know your thoughts on this, on that. Let's keep it music. And this actually dropped today as of January 20th, 2026. Now, I'm a big fan of the Joe and Jada show. If you guys don't know, it's Fat Joe and Jada Kiss from The Locks. Okay. Do you watch Joe and Jada by any chance?
I didn't even know that. I didn't even know the show existed. You know what I'm saying?
Brother.
Yeah, I love
the funniest podcast you'll ever check out. It's
okay.
I think it's better than Joe Budden's. I think it's better.
My wife loves Joe Budden. She listens to it all. I don't listen to Joe Budden shit a lot. I respect his podcast too. Like I don't dislike it, but I just don't listen to it a lot. Sometimes I'll catch like the replay clips, but my wife religiously listens to it. So if you saying this dope, I'm gonna check it out.
So let me break down the Joe and the Joe Budden thing. So I've been watching Joe Budden's on his podcast since he was doing Everyday Struggle.
Yep.
You ever watch that?
Yep. I remember Everyday Struggle.
Okay. That's how I kept up with current hip hop events and shit, because they would do it daily, I think. The reason why it's more infamous is because Joey Crack, Fat Joe, has been known to tell the most outlandish stories, and nobody can fact check him. Some people back him up and they're like, oh yeah, I was there with him. But he knows all of the old school MCs that you grew up on, and he has stories about all of them. And that's what makes it entertaining, is because sometimes these guys will come through. Like he had Pete Rock on the other day.
Oh wow, yeah.
And he talked to Pete Rock about some shit. Yeah, and Pete Rock was like, yeah, I was there. I remember that show in 1988. I remembered that and did this, you know, and I'm like, wow. So some of these stories might be true. But then Fat Joe's talking about when he was a kid, he robbed a whole high school gymnasium of all of their shit and said, stick them up. Give me your jackets and your coats. And he walked out with the whole. So you got stories like that.
Man.
that don't make sense, right? I mean, how can a little kid, high schooler, take all these jackets from these kids with no weapon? I don't know, bro.
Damn.
Weird shit, right?
Joey Crack out here, son. Okay.
So Joey Crack is out here, and then you got Jadakiss, who's one of my favorite MCs.
Oh yeah, Jada Cole. He a legend. He a legend.
The coldest, bro. And now the reason why I pulled this up is because Joe is kind of, they call him Cap Joe, by the way. they've been calling him Cap Joe because of his takes. So this is like a weekly show type of deal. Now Joe kind of popped off a little bit, so I want to hear your thoughts on what he said because it got a little real. So I want to play a little bit of it, and it has something to do. Well, it has a lot to do with hip hop and a big event that happened last year in hip hop. So let's listen to it.
Oh, you said J. Cole. I don't look at him the same. He ain't come outside. Sometimes you tell me, Joe, you want the 100 million, this, that, you got to say the truth. I don't look at him the same. The fucking sword is dull. I don't care what he spit. Because I've been listening to him spitting. I always said he's one of the greatest. And all that is irrelevant to me when you talking all that gangster shit and they call you to the yard and you don't step outside. I can't look at you. That's like you seeing the dude who they always told you, and you always thought he was tough. And you see some other kingpin nigga, some smack his cheek off and the nigga, my bad, and walk off. I'm keeping it a buck with you. That's how I look at the
music,
shit.
man. The music is
Okay, so for context, he's talking about the situation with J. Cole and Kendrick last year. So the whole thing started off with we even went over it. Remember, you and I did a whole Drake and J. Cole. I'm sorry, Drake and Kendrick beef video. So they put out First Person Shooter, J. Cole and Kendrick.
Yep.
Now a coworker had to tell me this because I didn't even know this part. That Kendrick was supposed to be on that song. Did you know that? Yeah. I don't even remember that part. So he dropped the line something like there's like a top three. It's Drake, a K Dot, and me. That's what J. Cole said, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Then Kendrick for some reason did not like that or whatever. Yeah, and he busted off that line on the Metro Boomin track and Future. Fuck the big three. There's only Big Me, right? So
It's
that's
just
what
Big Me.
Yes. That's what set it off. Now, he put out a whole diss, J. Cole. He put it on his album, and then he deletes it and then apologizes to Kendrick, saying I'm sorry because I something about like I feel like I need to mature more than this or something like that, and he didn't want the smoke basically.
No, he didn't want that smoke.
Text flooded. I couldn't even answer my shit. Nigga, it's wartime. Boom, 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 right? Niggas want to see blood. And I was conflicted because, one, I know my heart, you know what I mean? And like, I know how I feel about my peers, these two niggas that I just been blessed to even stand beside in this game, let alone chase their greatness, right? I don't know if y'all can feel that, but the world want to see blood. So I say all of that to say, in my spirit of trying to like get this music out, I moved in a way that I feel spiritually feel bad on me. Like I try to like jab my nigga back and I try to keep it friendly. But at the end of the day, when I listen to it and when it comes out and I see the talk, that shit don't sit right with my spirit. That shit make me feel, that shit disrupts my fucking peace. So what I want to say right here tonight is in the midst of me doing that and in that shit, trying to find a little angle and downplay this nigga's fucking catalog and his greatness, I want to say right now tonight, how many people think Kendrick Lamar is one of the greatest motherfuckers to ever touch a fucking microphone? Dreamville, y'all love Kendrick Lamar, correct? As do I. So I just want to come up here and be like, publicly be like, bruh, that was the lamest, like, goofiest shit. And I say all that to say, it made me feel like 10 years ago when I was moving incorrectly. And I pray that God align me back up on my purpose and on my path. You know what I mean? I pray that my nigga really didn't feel no way. And if he did, my nigga, I got my chin out. Take your best shot. I'm gonna take that shit on the chin, boy. Do what you do. You know what I mean? Like, all good. Like, it's love. And I pray that, y'all are like, forgive a nigga for like the misstep and then I can get back to my true path.
So this is what Joe's talking about, is that he can't look at him as a artist or whatever of that caliber because he did something like that. Now, before we get into the rest of it, what do you think about that? Because this is kind of like a hard one for me. You're going to write a disc, record it, put it on a fucking album of yours, and then delete it like 48 hours later. What's that about?
Yeah. My honest opinion, being completely transparent,
100.
J. Cole whack for J. Cole was whack for that. You talking about you talking that mad shit like you the coldest MC of all time and shit. You know what I'm saying? And Kendrick came at you, and then you put out a diss. You didn't act, I mean, you could have just not responded, but you put out a fucking diss.
Exactly.
And it was out for like a week or so, and then you retracted and apologized. Nigga, no, bro. You use all respect. Not all respect as an MC, because I guess ain't nobody like writing for him, but he used a whole credibility, bro. I'm not just saying keep going at Kendrick, but like just keep the diss out. You know, you know what I'm saying? Like you wouldn't work with him again or something. I just didn't get it. And Kendrick was like, okay, well, I'm just gonna keep my Godzilla path of destruction. You know what I'm saying? It goes straight at Drake and shit, and it worked.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So. Because first-person shooter was hot, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
It was.
I feel like up in the Super Bowl, that shit was fucking, it was fire. I was like, this shit, they the coldest rappers out. And then Kendrick felt a certain way, and he just took over that year, bro. When he came out, I was like, uh-oh.
Yeah.
Godzilla came back and shit. It's like, yeah.
He awoke the
Lost
beast for
respect
sure.
Cole.
Yeah.
Lost respect for Cole for that.
I'm going to be honest. Yeah. When it comes to the art of battle rap, you have to, and I don't want to sound like, you know, I'm that unk using young words, but you have to stand on business for sure, because this is all on record. It's all on wax, right? And that's where it's supposed to stay. I'm never a fan of the, you know, like, you know, the whole, how it became like, you know, with the East Coast, West Coast thing where shit started bleeding from records and then it started, you know, bleeding into the streets. If you have a dispute with someone, you got to handle it on wax. And that's how it's been since day one, or it should have been since day one. The day you take it into the streets because of whatever, that's a line that you've crossed from music now into the real world. So I never really thought about it until I saw this clip today. I'm like, yeah, you know what? He should have just left it out there because you know what you're doing. Even if you're in the heat of the moment, you write a whole record, you send the record to your label or whatever, they put it out, and these are days that are marinating. I'm sure he's looking at the responses too from people that are probably like, oh, Kendrick's about to eat you up. And for whatever reason, he probably saw that and was like, this is why I got to delete it. But it was already out there. People already know you did it. It's ripped to YouTube. You can still watch this shit on YouTube or listen to it on YouTube. It's like the fact that Kendrick did not respond, that is lucky. You dodged a fucking bullet.
Right.
You dodged a bullet.
Yeah.
But the rap fans are still gonna go back to that and go, oh, remember when you wrote, you apologized or you took that record off or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't look. I mean, I don't know. I don't even consider J. Cole a gangster rapper. I really don't. So it's not like
No, he's not a gangster rapper.
But you don't just because you reply doesn't mean you're a gangster. It just means that you're replying to that situation in whatever in the rap form, in rap.
Yeah.
So
yeah, you don't gotta be a gangster rap to battle. You know what I'm saying?
No.
You just gotta you gotta be able to, you know, the wits of words. That's what battling and rapping is all about, and that's fine. But you don't fucking apologize and shit. You know what I'm saying? On record and say and delete it and shit. That shit is a pussy move. You know what I'm saying? Excuse my French.
And Joe is just basically saying that he lost street credibility or whatever. A lot of these guys, and that's the reason why I like watching these guys too, is because they're older artists and they come from they're cut from a whole different rap street cloth, right? I mean, hip hop was different in the 80s, 90s, and 2000, even 2000s, right? It's such it's a monopoly. Like, people are just trying to make money off you, and it's crazy. They're trying to bleed you dry of your image, and they'll make you, Soulja Boy, crank that hoe or whatever the fuck. They want you to dress like they want you to dress a certain way, sound a certain way, and it's all a money thing, right? And it's different now.
They forgot about being dope. They forgot about being dope. That's why I say, like, the late 90s and the early 2000s was the best eras of hip hop, man. Because everybody was, I mean, it's of course about the money and flesh, but like, it's basically about everybody wanted to be dope and different. Like we had so much shit coming from so many, the whole, you know what I'm saying, United States of hip hop, everywhere, Southwest, East Coast, everybody just wanted to be dope and like kind of better than the other person, like, you know, one up, but in a friendly competition way, you know, until beef started happening and stuff. But that's been happening since the dawn of hip hop. So like, with J. Cole, I can't respect that. That's some new age weird shit. You know what I'm saying? You don't. Just don't say anything. And like, if you didn't want to be in that beef, you should just not even say anything. But you put it out and you took it away. That just make you look whack. You know what I'm saying? Wiggity whack.
Yeah, and don't get me wrong. I mean, personally, I still like J. Cole as an artist. I think he's very, very, very talented. I think that it was a bad move that he did that. So
oh, it looked whack. Because he got a new mixtape. Well, he got a new album coming out in about a couple of weeks from now, and I want to hear it.
Oh, really?
I think he's very talented. Yeah. The Fall Off. Yeah.
Oh, well,
he's got a rap. He got a new single coming out. I mean, he had a new single out. Yeah.
I was gonna say that's properly named The Fall Off.
The Fall Off. Yeah. Yeah. He got a single out that he rapped his death all the way to his, you know what I'm saying, his birth. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of sweet. You know what I'm saying?
Is that kind of like is that foreshadowing or what?
Yeah.
Gee, that sounds kind of scary. Yeah, I gotta check it out. I'm gonna check it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. J. Cole was dope, but like whack move.
Let me hear let's hear what Joe has to say.
I'm keeping it a buck with you. That's how I look
hear
at this
the music,
shit.
man. The music is great.
I don't give a fuck if you lose. I never forget Everlast and Eminem. Everlast definitely knew he couldn't beat Eminem. He came outside the yard.
Hey, see what we're talking about?
Yeah.
This is exactly what we're talking about. I forgot about that because he decimated Everlast so bad. That was what else did he go by? Was it Whitey Ford?
Whitey Ford, yep.
Yeah, bro. Like that was he decimated him so bad. MGK
He fucked his ass up. Yeah, oh, he destroyed them both. I mean, those are career destroying fucking disses. That's why I think J. Cole was scared that Kendrick might have hit him with a career ending, you know, diss record, because it hurt Drake real bad. You know what I'm saying? That diss record, Not Like Us Everywhere, that hurt Drake's career bad. And he can still sing his little shit and make his money, but not
he's
like
still working on his fucking next album, because he put it. Yeah, he put it. Which I think is the stupidest, the weakest ass name, bro. That is like that. Doesn't Iceman sound like a fucking a No Limit record or like some kind of Cash Money record from 2001?
Yeah, it sounds so whack. Like what the fuck? Like what is this, X-Men or Top Gun or something? The Iceman or something. Like what is going on? Kendrick hurt Drake so bad it hurt 21 Savage's career, bro.
Yeah,
that's my boy. I like 21.
Yeah. I think he just put out a project too. I heard too.
Yeah, nobody didn't fuck with it because he was fucking with Drake. You know what I'm saying? They had that album together and stuff, and you know they kind of cool. But Kendrick kind of deaded all of that stuff. They can't sell no more. It's true. Not like they used to. You know what I'm saying? They still sell. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But, you know, 21 ain't like the 21, you know what I'm saying, bank accounts anymore. You know what I'm saying? That shit hurt his bank account.
This is still my theory, and a lot of fans talk about this since we're on the whole Drake thing. People have been saying that when they release the Drake Iceman, like whenever it's coming out, the release date, people are saying that that's when Kendrick is going to drop on the exact same day. Do you believe that theory?
I believe it. I believe it. The motherfucker. Hey yo, when the disses start happening, remember he dropped it day after day. Like, oh shit, Kendrick got 2 tonight. You know, this one tomorrow, and then there was another one. I ain't never seen that.
We were all staying up for it, bro.
I ain't never seen no shit like that, bro.
Motherfuckers were reacting to that shit like on YouTube, like it was like the coming of Christ, like the second coming or something, bro.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, meet the Drakes and all that. Meet the Grams.
Meet the Grams.
And, Not Like Us came out, and then Euphoria, which I think was already the nail in the coffin. That was
Euphoria
the first one. I was like, yeah.
I still play Euphoria.
Yeah, that's the hardest diss I think out of them all. To tell you the truth, you know what I'm saying? That one was cold. Yeah.
The only real one that I liked from Drake was the one. was it Pull-Ups? Was it called Pull-Ups? The one he did a music video for,
Pull-Ups,
where he's like crushing the car. That was the only one where I was like, okay, this actually sounds like a diss record. The rest of them didn't sound like it to me. Like it didn't sound like he was going in. And you need to like this is like remember in Mike Tyson's Punch Out, the first guy that you fight,
Glass Joe, yeah.
Okay, this was like Glass Joe going up against Tyson. And I think you know which one was Glass Joe.
yeah.
So I was like, you weren't ready for the rest of the raps that he was going to come out with, the disses, and he was working overtime in that studio, bro.
Yeah. Drake wasn't prepared, but Drake went in on Meek Mill too. He like destroyed him, like damn. But like he didn't have that same smoke for Kendrick. He just couldn't.
That's
Kendrick
true.
was obviously a better MC. You know what I'm saying? And plus Drake have a bunch of people writing for him too, and
yeah,
I don't think Kendrick does.
I mean, there's definitely collaborators for like all MCs now at this point. But yeah, it's just like you look at some of the credits, like the song credits, because on Spotify you can look at all the song credits, right? And it says writers, and there's like 20 writers on one fucking song, and I'm like, this is disgusting. Especially when it comes to rap music. Like rap was founded on like you write the bars, you spit the bars, you got the swag, like you are this, you are everything of the MC. Yes.
Yeah, a real MC don't have real MC don't have people writing for them. You know what I'm saying?
Hell no. That's what I'm saying.
Don't.
It's become a crazy, money monopoly over the years of like just how much money can we generate? It's a fucking ATM machine rap now. So and I don't really. It's not that I don't like it. I just don't care for it. Like I won't really keep up with it anymore.
Yeah,
like,
I mean it's fine. Like Drake got people writing for him all the time, but like he still, make hits. Dr. Dre, his whole career had everybody writing for Ice Cube, you know what I'm saying? But
yeah,
still like here, Dr. Dre on Let Me Ride. This shit is dope. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, I respect it, but like as an MC, especially you talking about battling, it ain't gonna end good unless you got the coldest ghostwriters ever.
Right.
Which Drake did not have. So yeah.
All right,
Yes,
Joe.
sir.
Let's keep it going.
He came outside. And so that's just how I look at it. Big up J. Cole, the whole crew, North Carolina and all that, but he caught stage fright. He's supposed to come outside, man. He did.
Jada does not want to say a fucking word. He does not want to say a fucking word. That is crazy. Jada Kiss is stun locked right now. You can tell that Jada Kiss is like, oh, I'm about to go in the studio with J. Cole next week, so I gotta be careful what I say right now. Type of shit.
Yeah.
That's
type
crazy.
shit.
And Joe doesn't give a fuck. So it's like,
Yeah, he's just gonna say how it is. Joe right though. He right. Stage fright is a perfect word for that.
yeah.
Cole
And it's not
stage fright.
Once again, it's not any disrespect. It's just calling it what it is in the hip hop battle rap, way of rapping. I mean, you have different, styles and stuff like that, and battle rap is definitely one of them. I mean,
Yeah.
you
You
know,
can't ball out. Yeah. I mean, it's
Diss
like
records.
a boxing match. You put up your fight. I put up my fight.
Yeah.
Whatever happens and shit. Like even respect to MGK. He came at Eminem.
He tried.
You know what I'm saying?
He tried.
With a whole diss record. It wasn't bad either. You know what I'm saying? Rap Devil was pretty good. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, okay. He had some little bars there. Then of course Eminem came.
Eminem decimated that man so bad he changed genres twice. Twice he changed genres. Isn't that fucking crazy?
No.
From rock
That's great.
to now he's doing pop records. I cannot believe what I'm saying, bro.
Yeah. Yeah,
I'm
he can't
not.
go back to hip hop. Woo!
Nah.
That's
try.
some MCing for your ass. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Drake is even lucky that he survived that one, but you know what I'm saying? He's still feeling the repercussions of that shit. But like MGK had to switch genres. Well, I think Whitey Ford just quit.
He just quit. He said,
He just quit. Like
y'all hired at FedEx or what?
Yeah. Like I'm done. Shit. Yeah. But that's the nature of MCing. I think, like
sir.
you said, Joe said it right. He called stage fright. He wanted his career to fucking take a little hit. So Kendrick didn't say anything back. but he could have though. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
Kendrick kind of won. You know.
Yeah.
He did, man.
All right.
Fouled out gracefully, but that don't never mean he wasn't. I mean, where we come from, all call outs.
What they say in the Game of Thrones, what they say, the North never forgets. Remember when the Starks come? They go, the North never forgets. Yeah, you're not waiting 6 months to let the smoke clear to come back outside and talk legendary and all that. Like, it's like the North never forgets.
Into that, he just ended what he into.
All right.
The new
Coming
shit,
from you,
shit is crazy.
you go to war. Jadakiss
I'm
go to
different.
war. Jadakiss go to war. The Locks go to war. I'm a J. Cole fan. I'm just telling you, they don't hit me as tough. You know what I'm saying? If Fat Joe talking all that Fat Joe the gangster, there's a video of me getting my face smacked off. You ain't gonna hear Flo Joe the same. You gonna be like, man, and that was your face smacked off in public. Was like, yo, no, I rescind it. I'm coming back. No, I didn't mean it. You know when you ride and bike and then you do the pedal backwards, the shit pedals backwards?
Roll back.
That's what he did. He rolled back, brother. You know when the fucking 10-speed going
Back
tick,
to
tick,
the
tick,
shin
tick.
and kill.
Yo, you know when you hear this shit? No, you hear the tick, tick? The tick, tick. You know when your shit going back?
Yeah, but when you roll that shit back with the metal pedals and that scrape up your shins,
Kill you.
oof.
All right, let's talk about Jalen Brunson.
Damn. He backpedal.
Man, so
J. Cole
descriptive.
had backpedal. Damn,
So
he
descriptive,
did.
bro.
They thought we'd forget. They thought we'd forget about that shit. They brought it back up.
Can't forget it. Can't forget it.
Yeah.
All right. So you sent me this cue. It was about Ben Affleck talking about Hollywood. I dialed deep and I kind of found the clip from a longer podcast called All the Smoke. Now, this is actually where he did the Hood picks. As far as like the Hood movie,
sweet.
this is the same channel. I didn't even know this existed. So this is called All the Smoke with Matt Barnes
I might
and
have to check it
Stephen
out.
Jackson. These are these guys athletes? I'm not sure. Do you know about that?
Stephen Jackson. He looked very familiar. I think he might be an athlete. I'm not 100% sure, but I've seen him
Matt,
hip hop.
I think Matt Barnes is an athlete or a retired athlete. Anyways, this is kind of him asking the question about Hollywood and has it changed or pretty much what does it take to have a Hollywood picture, like a blockbuster picture?
What do you say to the people that say Hollywood is dead? It's too expensive to make movies out here.
I mean, sadly, there is some truth to that. Like going back to what we kind of talked about initially with like trying to find ways where, you know, because like where I started in this business was like before Good Will Hunting was, you know, in a bunch of very low budget, like $250,000 movie or, you know, $1 million movie, which to me, that seemed like a lot of money. You got to go get $1 million from somebody. And I thought that like, you know, it shouldn't be that the barrier to entry is so high that, you know, I think there should be, and there are, but it needs to improve, like kind of tiers where you can come in and do something that's, you know, not trying to be a very big commercial movie, trying to take some risks, trying to do some interesting stuff that still can use professional people. I would love for that to be possible, but you know, and part of it's you got people that want to work and you know, and that are really willing, especially like here in town. But then you know, it can cost more in California. The big thing is that other states or even other countries give these tax breaks. So then it's like you can't compete with them.
That's one thing. I want him to speak, but like that's one fucking thing, man. Is that here in LA, like Southern California, the mayors and the governors and all these people are really trying to get them to film actual movies, and they always call it Hollywood, right? The land of the movies and stuff. Nobody's filming fucking movies out here. It's too goddamn expensive. You know what I mean? Like, I don't even think I've seen I'm trying to think of like the last picture I've seen where they actually film in California. Like, yeah, there's a lot of like movies that portray California, but they're not even filmed here. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's too expensive to film in LA. You know what I'm saying? Like, I always remember that first Fast and the Furious movie because they show the LA Bridge, that first one. And then you have everybody now filming in either Canada or Atlanta because of all the tax breaks, or overseas. It's even cheaper to film overseas than it is to film on a Hollywood lot. Like, what is that about?
Yeah.
Like, that's we gotta start changing that and get back these movie credits or something, or tax credits or breaks or whatever they're trying to do, so that more people can film in certain locations. I think personally. You know?
Me too. Yeah, because we had the tax break when Ben Affleck was here. When I met Ben Affleck, when it was we had the tax break here in Michigan, and all type of movies was just started popping up. I'm in Batman versus Superman. I'm in a Hilary Swank movie. You know what I'm saying? I'm in a Robert De Niro movie. Ed Norton.
That's
you know
awesome.
what I'm saying? I was just like doing movies like fucking every week, every month, and it was just all. I was an extra, of course. I'm not like starring next to Ben Affleck, but it was exciting because I love movies, and I was like, oh, now I get to be a part of them. And then our mayor or governor took it away. Like, I don't know, it wasn't enough, but it was giving people jobs. You know what I'm saying? It was giving people, they had like hot dog stands. People had wardrobe things. It was awesome. But they took it away.
They just announced, I don't know if you saw it, 50 Cent just got opened up a studio production company in Louisiana. And the city of Louisiana is giving him a shit ton of money, like as a loan, basically. I forget what the actual number is. Maybe I'll put it up here on screen. But like, they're giving him a shit ton of money, but there's like a bunch of stipulations. It's like the first 2 years of him filming either series or movies or whatever, like 60% of the staff has to be Louisiana, like born and bred. Like the cast, the crew, the fucking everybody has to be from Louisiana. And then like after year 5, it's like 80% has to be from, from Louisiana. Damn. Yeah, like, so they really want it to be, and I get it. I totally get it too, because you're providing jobs at that point. That's what it's about.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Giving people a living. So that's dope. You know what I'm saying? For Louisiana. Hell yeah.
There was that to kind of tie it into. There was a clip. I don't know if you remember. This was maybe 5 or 6 years ago, maybe even longer, where Samuel L. Jackson was upset that all these UK actors were coming in taking American jobs. Do you remember that?
Yeah, I do remember that. Yep.
And he kept it real. He just was like, you know what? All these guys are playing with American accents. And that's taken away from Americans, like actual American. What do you think about that?
Yeah. I do think it was a lot of a lot of UK actors taking American. I mean, like they were playing American roles too, and then they sound American pretty much. But like, damn, at the same time, you're not going to give Americans a shot, or were these people just better for the role too? You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
I'm with you. Like, I don't really know the answer, because it's kind of like a double-edged sword as far as like, you want to pick the right person for the job, right? But it's like, if the right person for the job is always coming from overseas and they can put on this good accent and they look, pretty or hot or whatever it is, like they're most likely going to just get the job based on that. But in the same, vein, it's like, well, American made films, like filmed in America, like you're not giving them to American actors. Like that's what Sam Jackson is saying, and he's a legendary American actor. And it's like you kind of got to agree to some level. Like you got to understand. I understand both sides, but I don't know. And then going back to that whole filming location thing, you are providing jobs for people. So it's like, why the fuck are you filming American movies overseas like all the time? Like all the movies that they film for Marvel, they're always overseas. You know that?
Yeah. That's what Ben Affleck was saying. Like all the Marvel and the superhero movies are filmed in the UK or something.
Yeah.
They let them do them. You know what I'm saying? They got the tax breaks and shit. It's weird why it's not in LA where all the stuff is at. You know what I'm saying? That's always was weird with me. Like, why they don't get the tax breaks? Why? You know what I'm saying? It don't make a lot of sense to me. This is Hollywood. All the Paramount's there. You know what I'm saying? Warner Brothers there. Why can't we just make the movies for cheaper here? You know what I'm saying? I don't understand it.
That's another thing, man. Is the budget. That's a whole fucking podcast we can get into. But let me let's let him finish.
So all of a sudden, and then they'll be New Mexico, Massachusetts, Louisiana, Georgia, but then they also disappear. It's kind of whack-a-mole, and London, like the UK gives out. That's why all the superhero movies are all made in London. And it's a lot of money in the rebates that they're giving away. And I can't speak to whether or not viable. I assume they're doing it for a reason, but it's so much money that you just can't compete with it. It's one thing like to say, you know, if you're talking about 5% of the budget, or it's 30-40% of the budget, you're fine. There's you know, you have no choice. And as a consequence, if something's more expensive, people get risk averse, and when they're risk averse, they'll tend to just do the same shit. Like, and that's how you get the safe kind of homogenized stuff. And so it's a vicious cycle.
Let me ask you a question. So, it's just an educated guess from your experience. If you're shooting a movie, the minimum, now I ain't saying like the highest grossing, but to do a movie that you definitely want to hit the theaters, that you definitely want to see, be seen, what would be the budget for that? Like, just a number.
Well, if you were going to make a movie, forget even about like some, you know, you forget about, you know, Dwayne Johnson or some huge star like salary, just to shoot a movie that's, you know, where there's a certain amount of like, you know, you got your 40, 50 days of shooting and certain production, and it really varies, but like people will tell you now, like it's very, very difficult to make a movie for less than $25 million, right?
Yeah.
And 25, and it can go up very quickly as soon as you're, you know, you got a big stunt unit or big action stuff or visual effects. And here's the thing with theatrical, which is why it's very hard. Like you spend about the same amount that you spend on the movie to advertise the movie. So if you spend $25 million to make the movie, you $25 million to advertise the movie. So now you got $50 million into the movie, and from the movie theaters you get back roughly 50%. So if a movie makes $100 million, you know, you get back $50 million. So if you get back $50 million, that's you $25 million movie got to gross $100 million, just in simple math. And there is a tail and there are secondary revenue streams, but that's one of the things that has made it really hard to get theatrical. That and the fact that people now go, this movie looks good, but I'll see it when it comes on streaming. You know.
Yes, that's pretty much the gist of it. But it's like, holy fucking shit! I mean, he broke it down, and you know what? On my live streams weekly, I make these videos or I talk about subject about, you know, what a movie's making as far as budget, or what it needs to make. I'm sorry, and then marketing and stuff like that. And people hate when I talk numbers because they're like, I don't care how much it makes. I love this movie. Well, you better care, motherfucker, or else they're never gonna make any. They're never gonna make any spin-offs. They're not gonna make any physical media for it. They're not gonna do anything with it because it made no money. So of course these movies need to be financially viable, even for the studios. You know what I mean? Like, people need to care about shit like this, not just like the execution as far as like, oh, is it a good movie or not? Like, you should, if you love movies, I'll just say that, if you love movies, if you don't care about movies, then okay, you see whatever you want. But if you actually talk about them all the time with you and your friends, then you should care about the back end stuff as far as like how they're made, you know, how much the salaries are, like he was saying. You know, you want a movie like One Battle After Another, which I finally saw, and it was a great movie, but guess what? You find out that movie, it underperformed, and you're like, well, it made this much money. How did it underperform? Right, but Leonardo DiCaprio charged him $25 million to star in that movie. So those are kind of the give and takes of it, right? It's like you want a movie to do well, and you want it to have big stars, but big stars cost money. Unfortunately, like that's going to cut into your budget. So that movie might have made a decent amount of money to like people that don't know about the numbers, but when you look at it on paper, it's got to hit its budget, it's got to hit its marketing, and it has to like 2.5 times that basically. And that's just to be financially like a good return, and it didn't hit that, unfortunately. Like, you could look that up. You could look up Anaconda, the Jack Black and Paul Rudd, which I don't even know how the fuck they made that shit flops. You know, I just even heard recently that the one that you saw, the 20 Days Later Bone Temple or whatever, I heard that flopped.
I didn't see that one. Yeah,
you
I
didn't see
didn't
it.
see that one. I see the other one. I seen the other one before that. I don't know, man. I probably.
Yeah. Well, I'm hearing that one flopped. So it's like these movies, they may look good, or they actually might be good. Like, they're good made movies, and that's great. But Hollywood only cares about their fucking money, man. Like, that's what it is, you know? It comes down to the money.
Bottom line.
And unfortunately, it's not the fans' fault. Like, it's not the audience members' fault. It comes down to these budgets being so fucking high, man. That's what it comes down to. All the money's going to the salary. All the money's going to the marketing. It's like, why do we have to shimmy in, 5 or not even 5? I think it might have been only Sean Penn, Leonardo DiCaprio, maybe Benicio del Toro. I highly doubt that Tiana Taylor and Regina Hall are charging fucking millions of dollars to start a movie. Yeah, I guarantee that they're not the ones charging that much. So, you know what I mean? Like, if it was, I don't know, but that's the thing. It's like, if you took Leo out of that movie, would it still be the same movie? Probably not. But I mean, you'd have to replace him with someone that's half his price.
Yeah, yeah. Honestly, like Leonardo DiCaprio. I mean, he was just in the movie. He didn't really do shit. You know what I'm saying? You think about it.
Yeah, his
He was
character was
kind of
kind of
there.
like his character was all over the place. I mean, that's kind of just besides the point. I'm just giving an example.
Yeah. No, I hear what you're saying.
Yeah.
I obviously hear what you're saying about because that 25 million standpoint, like 25
That's a lot of
million,
money.
so you got to make then you got to spend another 25 million in advertising, and then so you have to make, you know what I'm saying, what is it, like 50 to 100 million, and you know what I'm saying, to even be profitable, and then you hoping to get some of that back in on streaming. So that's why our times are changing now. So like that's why, Netflix buying Warner Brothers, like, okay, well, fuck it, we're only gonna keep it in there 17 days or whatever.
Yeah.
Probably be like a month in theaters. I think theaters, like you said, I agree with you. I think they're going to be, you know what I'm saying, not extinct. They're going to be a niche thing, especially now, because, you know what I'm saying, we're going to streaming. All the money's going into streaming now. So, like, you're going to see less of $350 million budgets and, you know what I'm saying, more of, for big end, high end stuff, more to 80 to 100 million on high end, like, the stuff that's going to go probably maybe to theaters for a little bit and straight to streaming, because like, the James Cameron Avatar shit, I think, is coming to an end. I appreciate the high, you know what I'm saying? You got to appreciate all the artists and all that, wind and smoke that go into the show. This is beautiful, you know what I'm saying? But like, if the audience don't connect to it, they didn't go see it, and they're taking their families to see it over and over and over again, I mean, what's the point? You're throwing money down the drain. Yeah, so it's harder to make a movie, even for independent artists. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be harder and harder. So you might want to get here on YouTube and start making your fucking movies on Tubi, you know what I'm saying? Even if you got a little budget, you know what I'm saying? Because that's the way now. Yeah.
Not even that. We were talking about Godzilla earlier in the episode. I mean, they made Godzilla, they made that fucking movie for what, like 10 or 15 million dollars, and that shit fucking blew up in like 10 times its budget, bro. So that's proof.
They said 15 million? Shit.
I
thought it was 50. I mean, that's the rumor, but I heard it was lower, but you might be right.
Let me look it up so I don't get.
No, I think you're right.
I remember it was under 20 million from what let's see. Minus one budget. Because I remember talking about it at the time.
Special effects in it.
Exactly 10 to 15 million dollar budget.
Damn.
So this is what I'm talking about, And let's see what the box office was. And it made 116 million worldwide. It 10 times its fucking budget. It 10 times its budget.
It crushed. And that's to say something like that. Yeah, like what do you think, that the test of the movie itself, because it was like a really good one? 100.
I think the word spread. Like everybody was like, "Yo, you got to check out this Godzilla movie."
Mm-hmm.
Good marketing.
And something like Get Out. Get Out cost like, I don't know, like $5 million. And it was over 100.
Oh yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, you don't need a lot of money to make movies, bro. Like, this is the misconception. It's these fucking, like, Matt Damon and all these, Ben Affleck and all that shit. And all these guys are charging crazy salaries because they go, oh, I'm worth it. I'm this. Yeah, you are worth it. But do you think about the overall movie that you're joining? You know it's going to flop because it can't fucking match your salary along with the movie production's budget. Like, it doesn't work that way. So I think that these big stars need to start changing their budgets for movies, if I'm being completely honest, because they're the ones that are really tanking the movie.
Yeah. And the day of the movie star is kind of over. To be honest with you, the day of the movie star is kind of over. You know what I'm saying? I will watch anything Leonardo DiCaprio's in, because I'm a cinephile, of course. So, but like, I don't think it was like it was back in the day. Like, Schwarzenegger can sell a movie and shit. You put Schwarzenegger, even though he's old now, he's not gonna sell a movie. Even Denzel can't sell a movie like that. And like, you know,
It's tough.
they
Yeah,
can't sell the
it's tough.
movies like that. Yeah, it's tougher now, especially with streaming and all that stuff. So yeah.
Yeah.
Times are changing, my friend.
All right. So we're deep into this episode. I told myself I wouldn't do it, but here we are an hour and a half later, man. So this is what I wanted to do. Since Ben Affleck last week on our episode 1, we talked about his hood picks. I thought it would be fun for us to do a tier list on some of our hood picks. Now, this is not all of them because I didn't get your input. I wanted to surprise you. So I did create a tier list with some hood movies that weren't really mentioned. And here we go, Q. What do you think, my friend?
Okay.
Do you want to rate some hood movies with me?
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Let's go, my friend.
All right. All right. Where we start? Let's get it.
So here we go. Let's get it. Let's get it.
We got Meteor, man.
Oh, bro, we going in. We going in. We're going in. Okay, so we got at the top of the pyramid right here, the top of the list. We got Hood Certified. Okay, and I got some sound effects too. I know you can't hear it, but we got Hood Certified. So that's an all-out classic right here. I only got about like 28 or 30 picks down here, so we might do a part 2 if you want to. This is just kind of real quick. So that's one that's definitely like you would recommend to friends. You would watch over and over. You think it's a perfect 10 out of 10. And then next up we have Gold. Now, you know that this one's a good movie, right? But you wouldn't call it necessarily like a hood. Like, you know, other hood movies are better than it, possibly. And then we got Mid, which is just a C grading. Like, they tried, but it's not something that you would recommend. And then we have even lower than that is Lukewarm, which is kind of like less than Mid, where it's just like, you know what? I watched it for what it was. It wasn't great. And then you got Doo-Doo all the way at the bottom. All right.
Okay. All right.
So we're gonna start off with some of the ones that he mentioned. One of those being Menace to Society. Where do we put Menace to Society? And we gotta agree to this like together because it's not a separate list. So where do we put Menace to Society? Because I think we both like this movie.
I'm putting the Hood Certified.
Hood Certified?
Yeah, I'm putting the Hood Certified. Menace to Society? That's the all-time hood classic. I'm sorry.
I think we're putting it hood Certified, bro.
This is a
absolutely.
certified
That's like,
hood classic.
Yeah, 1,000%.
Yeah, 1,000.
Now, next up, I got one that I love. It's Hoodlum. You ever heard of Hoodlum?
Yeah, I know Hoodlum. I seen that. I seen it. Ugh.
Okay. Hoodlum with Tim
We gotta
Roth.
agree?
We gotta agree on it. And this is, you know, because so let's say like I think it's a hood classic and you think it's doo-doo, then that means it's mid because it has to meet in the middle. You know what I'm saying? It has the average out.
Yep.
So
you go first. Yep.
I have a feeling you're not gonna like this one as much as me. But okay, so Hoodlum, I used to replay this one all the time, mainly because Lawrence Fishburne is like outstanding as Bumpy Johnson in this movie, I think, and it's based on a true, I think, true characters as well. You also have Andy Garcia in this, and then Tim Roth. I'm sorry, Andy Garcia, I think, is playing Lucky Luciano, and then Tim Roth is playing Dutch Schultz. That's what his name is, Dutch Schultz. Which were real gangsters, and this takes place in one of my personal favorite time eras for movies, is right during the Depression or right after the Great Depression, because there was a lot of people struggling. You had a lot of stories. You had to kind of fight to survive. I like stuff like that. Like it leads for good stories, right? You know, I mean, you know the movie. They're running numbers basically, which was kind of like a lottery for people that were poor. They could possibly win some money for the week. So that's kind of his story. He's getting out of jail. I call this at least gold, but where do you put it?
Oh man, I remember seeing the big push of this. I was working at the theater at the time.
It didn't do well. I'm gonna put out there. It didn't really. It was like whatever.
I watched it maybe 3 times in my lifetime.
Okay.
I'm feeling you on that gold. You got a lot of respect for him, but I'm going mid, bro. I'm going mid. Going mid. Yeah, I'm going mid with it. But like, I don't know where it lands. That's just me.
Dang. So from gold to mid, where I think we're gonna have to do
put it gold. Just go gold, bro.
No, fuck
You
it.
can
No,
go
we're
gold.
gonna do it officially. We're gonna do it officially. You know how we're gonna do it officially? We're gonna do the coin toss flip.
Toss. Okay.
Wait, hold on.
What we
All
got?
right.
You got heads
All
or
right,
tails?
Q. I'm gonna go heads.
Your call. Yeah, you had a great you had a great breakdown in the movie. So yeah, you
Thank
pick.
you, man. I know I get passionate when I get. All right, so I got
The
heads.
hoodlum.
Let's go. Damn.
Oh shit.
It's in
Hoodlum
mid.
goes into the middle of the mids.
That's fair. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's fair,
So
it's fair. It's
hoodlum
good.
mid.
It's good. I was being islands.
Okay, we got
Oh, shit,
one.
we got Steven.
We got one state property that I don't even know if a lot of people have seen. Have you seen state property with the
I
Rockefeller
seen
camp?
state property.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, this kind of fits in that. Didn't Cameron make a movie like? No, I'm not talking about Paid in Full. I'm talking about didn't Cameron make like a low budget
I don't even know.
hood movie?
Cameron
I think he
made
did, but this kind of falls into that category where it's just like you know,
like
these-
almost straight to DVD. Yeah.
no,
But
I
this
think they
came out
worked
in the
straight to
theater.
DVD.
Yeah.
This
I think
did.
State Property came out in the movies. Yeah.
You're absolutely right. This was actually a movie that was put out by Dame Dash Entertainment or Dame Dash Production.
Yeah.
So state property, what do you give it, man?
State Property was kind of over the top, but it was kind of like, you know, it was a little too fucking cliche and all that shit.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go State Property. Benny Siegel was not the greatest actor at all.
Not at all.
He's kind of terrible, bro. Jay-Z
Yeah.
even got a part in this movie, but he don't even talk. He just like his Rain Man shit. Like,
He's like, yeah.
like I'm going mid for State Property for sure.
Ooh. I'm gonna be honest. If we're putting Hoodlum mid, I gotta say lukewarm for state property. So
Ooh, yeah, okay.
you know what we're doing. We're going back
that.
to the coin toss, bro.
Yeah.
So what do you want?
I'll take Tails.
Okay. Here we go. God
Oh,
damn, bro. You on a damn streak. Right now. Okay.
I'm not proud of this one for the mid to lukewarm.
I can't believe state
should be
property is up there
lukewarm.
with Hoodlum.
I think it should be lukewarm, to be honest with you.
No,
You
don't
can
take it
move
back. Don't take it back. Don't take it back.
You can move it. No, honestly,
No,
you
don't
could.
take it
Like,
back.
That shit
Don't take
is
it back.
lukewarm, bro.
Don't take it back. Actually, let me do no crop on
It
this.
ain't
Okay.
that bad. Yeah.
Okay, bro. Okay, so next up we have Clockers, a Spike Lee movie. Harvey Keitel, Delroy Lindo. I'm sorry, Delroy. I'm drawing a blank. Delroy Lindo, Mackay Pfeiffer.
Damn. Yeah.
What the hell is this guy's name? Turturro, John Turturro. You got an all-star cast. You got Spike Lee.
Damn.
I mean, this is one of those that not a lot of people talk about, but every time I watch it, I think that this is a great movie. It has a great soundtrack. What do you think, man? Clockers.
I don't remember a lot about Clock. I don't know if I ever seen this one. I think I did for sure, but I don't know. Yeah. I might not have seen Clockers. So I think I did, but I don't know for sure. Because I had when I was rapping, they used to give us shirts and shit, you know what I'm saying, all that stuff. But I don't remember this movie.
So Clockers had
You got Sticky Fingers in there?
Sticky Fingers, bro. We got Sticky Fingers in them. Oh shit! Oh, this is about to open my Netflix. My bad.
Oh,
we don't we're not showing that. It is available on Netflix, guys. But it did have Sticky Fingers. I don't know why it has all the shitty quality pictures.
No, that's
you
okay.
got Mackay Pfeiffer. This movie's excellent to me. I'm sorry. It's just one of those things where it's just like very nostalgic,
I'll let you
know.
call it.
Yeah.
Because I think I seen it, but I don't remember it. I might have seen it once, but I'm not gonna even lie. Like I know about this one. So
Okay,
you call this one. No coin flip. You got it.
So I'm gonna say Clockers is definitely gold. I would not call it mid. I think it's a very well edged. You know what? There's also a great actor in this movie, who's not on the poster. I just remembered. I forget his name though. He's a very prominent actor. Let me look him up really quick because I want to give him his flowers. This is the 1995 movie, by the way. It got a 6.9 out of 10, which is above average. So Isaiah Washington is in it.
Oh yeah, I know him.
So
Yeah,
he
he's
was
great.
in the Grey's Anatomy, Romeo Must Die. He's in a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. He was in some
very
more
cool.
prominent movies. Let me go back. Seems like he's doing more TV stuff though than anything. Blue Bloods.
He was in a movie too. He was good. I can't remember the movie.
Oh my God, he was in Ghost Ship. Remember that shit?
Mm-hmm.
Exit Wounds with Steven Seagal and DMX, bro. Come on, stop.
DMX. Yep.
Okay, I don't know if those are the strongest movies, but yeah, I've definitely seen them. Okay, now this is a hood movie. I don't know if you've even heard of this one. It's called Mi Vida Loca, My Crazy Life, which is like a Latin hood movie. Now, it takes place in L.A.
Is that Selma
So,
Hayek?
no. Not a big cast. Let's see. So it actually has probably one guy that you might know. One guy that you might know. No. Do you know this actor? Jacob Vargas?
I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, I know him. Yeah,
he was
he
was in Next Friday. Remember Next Friday? The
Vato.
I don't like closed doors. He was
I know
in
him.
Selena.
He was funny.
He was in Selena too. The movie with J-Lo. So that's kind of like he's like the only big actor. But this is like a Latin hood movie, and so it's like about the girls, kind of the women of the hood, I guess.
I think I've seen this a long time ago. I don't remember it though.
You might have. It's kind of like in the Blood In, Blood Out vein, as far as like for the girls though, like about Latin culture and stuff. And this was another one that's kind of just thrown in the 90s hood movies, basically. About car culture and like
is real and shit.
Yeah, like Chicano culture and stuff. But yeah, so I mean, I could pick this one if you want because I remember this movie,
go ahead.
and some people might remember it. So I think I'm gonna give this one probably a mid because it really wasn't like I don't watch it all the time, but it was kind of like it was a sign of the times, and not too many people were focusing on hood movies with Latin characters really, other than Blood In, Blood Out. So I'll give it that. I'll give it a mid. All right, now how about City of God? You seen that Portuguese film?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I have.
So, what are we thinking?
Hood certified. That's probably
Thank
one
you.
of the coldest. That's probably one of the coldest movies ever. Not just even hood class. That movie's so fucking good, bro.
This is a certified hood classic.
Oh, man.
Could you hear that?
Yeah, I heard it. Yeah.
I didn't know if you heard the sound effects or not.
Yeah, I heard the sound effect. I was so happy to talk about City of God though. But I be talking to my homies about that, like who don't know about hood movies or Portuguese. Be like, yo, you see City of God though?
You
City
gotta
of God's
get
hard
on
shit.
that.
Like it's foreign. You gotta read it. Like yeah, though, but you don't understand how hard and how great the story is. City of God is a fucking excellent movie. A++.
City of God is so it's a well-written story. The cinematography is crazy. Like you're in these they're called like favelas or something, which is basically like the hood, the slums of Brazil, which that's what they call it. They call this place the City of God, which is ironic because God doesn't even visit. Kind of, like they're just like left out there to fend for themselves. And there's a good story there. I mean, it kind of jumps between what is it like the 70s and 80s and stuff, and it just kind of like focuses on these kids that are friends, but they go their separate routes. Some deal in drugs, some deal in guns. Some want to just get out of that life and become like a photographer and stuff. It's a very, very well made movie, and it's one of my favorite. Like I mean, it's definitely a hood movie, even if it's not in America.
Oh yeah. It's a hood movie for sure. We're in the slums with City of God for sure.
Yes.
1,000. Absolutely.
1,000% certified hood classic.
We both agree.
Now, yes. So how about Fresh? You remember Fresh?
Fresh is an interesting. Yeah, I do kind of remember Fresh a little bit. I seen this one.
Okay.
And it was good. You know what I'm saying? I love the chess aspect of it in the hood. So I'm gonna go.
Yeah, the chess aspect for sure.
It was good. I wouldn't say gold. I would go mid, not on a disrespectful way though. But I remember it, but I don't never revisit it. Ever.
Yeah. I'm kind of with you on that one. Fresh was a very well-made movie. We do something different that I don't think they do in most hood movies. We focus on the kids. Like, he is a kid. you know. And he's basically this kid Fresh. If you guys don't know who about the movie, he is a drug runner in New York City, and he's estranged from his father, who is played by Sam Jackson. Now Sam Jackson's on the poster here, but he's in the movie for like 5 minutes. You know, so it's one of those weird things where it's like, oh shit, like I don't, you know, like, but it's not really a Sam Jackson movie, but like Sam Jackson could just be on screen for 5 minutes and you're like, damn, that was a good performance.
Absolutely.
You know, and then it has like his friends that he runs around with, and his friends want to get money with him, and obviously, you know, it's not cut out for them, and you know, crime shit happens, and it's a pretty interesting movie, I think, told from the story, the perspective of a more of a child, and then also it has Giancarlo Esposito in this movie, who's fucking legendary actor, Gus Fring, man, legendary actor. He plays he's a drug dealer, but I think he's going out with his sister or something. I think is what it is. He's going out with his Fresh's sister, who's like strung out on drugs. So there's like all these like, you know, subplots and stuff like that. But either way, you said mid? Is that what you said?
Yeah, I'm going mid.
Q?
You can go,
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going mid.
Okay, I'm gonna go mid too. I agree with you. I think it's
Yeah,
mid,
yeah,
but
I mean,
it's I would definitely throw it on if I haven't seen it in a while, you know. Okay, so next up we got 50 Cent, Get Rich or Die Trying.
This is an interesting one here.
That one's an interesting
It's
one.
a good movie. Yeah, it's a good movie actually. But like, this is one I never revisit as well.
Same.
I never just throw on that Get Rich or Die Trying. I like it. And 50 Cent's acting is okay. You know what I'm saying? It's not terrible. I'm going mid on this one. I'm going mid.
I think I'm gonna go mid on that one as well. I mean, most of you guys know 50 Cent. It's basically about his life. It's a biopic where he actually plays himself in the movie. So it's like it's an interesting one. Blood In, Blood Out. When we were just kind of talking about a little bit, but it's a long one that focuses on the street life in LA in the 70s, I want to say. And then
80s a little bit.
Yeah, more Latin Chicano culture. Also, they did something that I don't think a lot of other movies did, and the only reason I know this is because Danny Trejo did a podcast about it, is they actually went in the fucking San Quentin prison, bro, and they filmed there with real inmates. And a lot of movies don't do that shit. They can't do that, you know?
Yeah.
So I can appreciate the aspect of like wanting to make it as real as possible. Blood In, Blood Out is one of those movies, like I'll watch it maybe one every 10 years, bro, because it's so goddamn long. It's almost like 3 hours long. And
yeah, it's a good movie, yeah.
Did you know the original cut for this is like 6 hours long?
Damn, man.
I swear to God.
Just cut that shit up and put it on Netflix at that point. There was no Netflix at the time, but like, damn, bro, that shit is long as hell. Yeah.
Yeah. But
what you doing? Where you doing it?
I hate to say it, but I think I'm gonna put it mid, bro, because some of the acting is not the greatest. It's really not.
I would go mid too. Go mid too.
Yeah. All right, now Baby Boy. Now this is a movie I personally watched a lot when it came out, and when it was on TV, I would always watch it. Not so much recently, but I mean, I think this is where most of us remember Tyrese from. Is either from Baby Boy or from Too Fast, Too Furious.
Yeah, Too Fast, Too Furious, or just singing on a bus.
Or Four Brothers.
Yeah. Oh, Four Brothers. Yeah, Four Brothers. Yeah, this is only 4 movies ever. If I'm going Baby Boy, oh man,
he's just a baby boy. And you remember that song too?
Yeah. I'm going lukewarm on Baby Boy, bro.
Oh damn, really?
I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'll take that back.
No. Go with your gut. We got to do a coin. We might have to do a coin flip if you go lukewarm.
Yeah. I'm going mediocre. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not a bad movie, but I just don't give a shit about anything that's going on in this movie. You know, like when you stay with your mama, bro, go get a motherfucking job. So
you don't want to see
dresses and shit.
You mean you didn't like seeing Ving Rhames standing there butt naked in the kitchen cooking?
I love
eggs?
that. And choking them is some very entertaining shit in Baby Boy. That's why I'm changing my shit to lukewarm to mediocre for sure. Yeah. Let's go mid on Baby Boy for sure. It's some entertaining shit. Snoop mad at the fucking little kid. Fuck your little fort, nigga. You remember?
Yeah, that I think that might have been an outtake they just left in there.
They just left in there. Yeah, Snoop was actually good in here. Yeah.
We agree. Okay,
Yeah.
Empire with John Leguizamo. Did you watch that one?
I kind of remember. I might have seen it
Kinda
once.
remember it?
Lukewarm. I don't even know.
Ooh, okay.
I don't even remember this shit.
See, I'm gonna say Empire. It's a good movie. It's a little different. Once again, John Leguizamo. He's kind of like one of those actors where I don't know if he's that great. Like, I think he's okay at playing some of these characters, but do I think he's a great actor? Not really. I never thought he was a good actor. Like, a lot of people like him. Like, I love that movie, The Pest. You remember The Pest? When he's all goofy and like Jim Carrey. Like, to me, that's where I think he's like his best at, like being a comedian. Like, when he plays a gangster right here, like, it's kind of, even in like Carlito's Way, he was kind of like, I don't know. He's still a goofy. I don't know. That's just me though. But you're gonna call this one lukewarm? I'm gonna call it mid. So let's do a coin toss. So what do you want? You want tails or you want heads?
Let's go tails again, I guess.
Okay. This might be rigged. Bro, what the
Tails
fuck?
again.
How
What
is
the
it
hell?
tails every single goddamn time?
I'm not even trying to cheat.
We'll put in lukewarm. We'll put in lukewarm.
Okay.
Now, straight outta Compton.
Mm-hmm.
A crazy motherfucker named Ice Cube.
This is like I'm not in love with biopics a lot because like how much can you do about biopics? It's the same shit, the ups and downs, the trials. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, I'd be in sick. Like, what's that other biopic? Like, one of my favorite YouTubers loved it. Better Man, I fucking hated that shit, bro. Like, this motherfucker a monkey the whole movie, bro.
I didn't see it. I heard it was
I
good,
hate
though.
it, bro. Yeah, people like it and shit. I was like, man, but like, why? Like, I see myself different. I'm special. I'm a monkey. Like, why the fuck are you a monkey? Why does this shit make any sense? But anyway, I'm getting off topic.
Straight
but,
outta Compton, though.
Straight Outta Compton, bro, is one of my favorite biopics. I'm going gold for Straight Outta Compton.
We agree.
I loved it.
We
Dr.
agree on
Dre.
that one. That's definitely gold
The whole
for sure.
story.
It was
The
well
whole
made.
story, the LA, you know what I'm saying? I lived through that shit. I remember all that shit, you know what I'm saying? To see it play out, the Easy EAs, yeah, Straight Outta Compton. Gold for sure. For sure.
Got you. How about New Jersey Drive? Did you ever watch that one?
Yeah, I did. I remember seeing that. I don't remember a lot about it. So I'm going lukewarm.
Yeah, that's another one that was kind of like not on everybody's radar as far as like watching it. I don't even remember the main like the actors like doing much after this movie. But
yeah, I don't know what the fuck.
It was a little different in the sense that they were like jacking cars. Like they were, it was more. I guess New Jersey Drive was, or New Jersey was like the carjack capital of the world at one time. Like it was, everybody was stealing cars, right, and Jeeps and shit. The one thing I remember about this movie is they have fucking one of the guy's brother is Chuck D. I mean, I'm sorry, not Chuck D. No. Not Chuck D, bro. What am I? A Heavy D. It was Heavy D.
Heavy D. Yeah, that's
You
right.
remember
Heavy
that?
D. I remember that. Yeah, I do remember that. Yup.
Yeah.
He had a
that's
little vest on and shit. Yup.
He's like,
I remember that shit.
He's like, what the fuck are you doing? This is not a drag strip. This is my groove. You were fucking up my groove. He's like, get the fuck out of here with your cars. Like, you know, like they were doing donuts in the street with stolen cars and shit.
I remember that.
So you're calling this lukewarm?
Baby. Yeah, because I don't remember nothing too much about it. I knew the soundtrack was all right.
Okay, if I'm being honest, I gotta say mid. So we might have to do another coin toss. Is there a real?
I'll let you pick it.
Can I get another? We need to get another. We need to get another one. Okay, let's do another one. Okay.
All right, there we go. That one looks a little better. Yeah.
Okay, so this might be a little more official than the Google one. So you gonna go with tails or heads? I know. I'm gonna get you through this one. You might have to crack up a Red Bull or something, bro. I'm gonna get you through this.
No. It's all right. Yeah, I'm sorry.
You want heads or tails?
I thought you picked, right?
Okay, I'll do heads again then.
All right.
We got sound effects.
Oh wow.
Oh, I finally won one.
Oh, there you go.
Yes.
There you go.
Okay, so I'm gonna put it in mid because I think you said lukewarm, right?
Yeah. Mids. Yeah.
Okay, Above the Rim. Got a cast.
Above the Rim had the most fucking fire soundtrack of all time. Like of all hood movies, Above the Rim might be #1, bro. They had the Death Row soundtrack. Every song on that bitch was. I used to have a Geo Tracker. I used to bang that bitch, and it had Pain on there. It had Regulators mount up. Had some classics on that bitch,
bro. It was so hard for me to find Tupac Pain for such a long time because it was on that soundtrack, and nobody had it on their streaming platform. You could only have it on YouTube or a CD or something.
Yeah, they never catch me alive. I'm getting high with my 4-5,
4-5.
bro. What they talking about, bro? What they know about Tupac Pain, bro? This soundtrack was fire. Fire,
Yep.
fire, fire.
Agree.
As for this movie, though, it's mid than a motherfucker. I would say it's lukewarm, even, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Really?
I don't give
Okay.
a fuck about this movie, bro. I don't give a fuck. I don't even know really what happened in this movie anymore. I don't care.
Yeah, I mean, you had Marlon Wayans like with and they try to focus on the drug aspect. Obviously, it was more about this kid trying to get into college or whatever and be a ball player and stuff. And it was kind of a boring. It had boring aspects of it. I mean, Tupac at the time was hot, right? Tupac did Juice.
Yeah.
Tupac was doing Poetic Justice and this movie, and then so
lukewarm.
You're thinking lukewarm? I'm gonna say mid. I'm gonna say mid. So let's do another coin toss. So I'll go with heads again.
Okay.
I got it.
There you go. Yeah.
This one now this one's rigged for me.
Yeah. No. Yeah. You got it.
All right. Now the ultimate hood classic. Blank Man.
Man.
One of my favorite Wayne's characters, man. I mean,
it's a great character.
I don't know. Do you remember Blank Man coming from In Living Color, or am I tripping? That didn't come from.
I remember it coming from. I remember it coming from In Living Color. It was called Handyman.
I was gonna ask you, was Handyman and Blank Man the same? Because I mean, obviously they had their differences.
Handyman.
But
Yeah. Even back then, they had to change it. They was woke back then, so they couldn't say Handyman.
Yep.
Because he had a handicap sign on his chest and shit. He used to have the fucking thing. He used to come out like this and shit.
Had
the little hand like that.
Yeah.
It used to be hilarious, bro. You know what I'm saying? But like,
He just fell out the window instead of jumping out the window. He fell out of the window.
It was fucked up, but it was so funny,
bro. It
was so funny. I don't even care about being wrong. That shit was funny. And then they changed it to Blank Man, and then Blank Man came out, and it was terrible. As far as I can remember.
It is a mess. Like, as far as like, it's low budget as fuck. Like, I mean, the Wayans brothers were doing their thing back in the day. They had was this before Mo Money or after?
Good question. I don't know.
Mo Money is better. It's definitely the better movie.
Oh yeah, it is. Blank Man. Oh shit.
Is
Blank Man doo-doo?
It
is a funny.
No, I'm not gonna say it's doo-doo because I could watch it. It's watchable for me.
Lukewarm, man. That's gotta go lukewarm. I might have seen this shit once. I might have seen this shit one time in my life.
I think it's lukewarm. I almost said mid, but it is lukewarm. We got to be careful about. Okay, American History X. Now this is like a white hood movie. This is like a white hood because they're not technically. I mean, they're in the hood when you see his house or apartment or whatever the fuck he's living in, but. American History X. This is a very serious movie, obviously.
It's a great movie.
It's a great movie. I still watch it and get emotional for it because it's like the soundtrack was there, the scenes, Ed Norton's acting was fantastic. Robert Furlong.
Yeah.
Or I'm sorry, was it Robert or Edward Furlong?
Edward
Furlong.
Yeah,
okay.
Edward Furlong. Yeah. Edward Norton. Yeah.
Edward Norton. Yeah. So
he's fantastic in this movie. Fuck.
It's a really good overall movie, but where do we rank it?
You want me to rank this one?
Just give me your just give me what you think.
I'm going gold.
Bingo.
Only because
that's exactly where I was going too.
I mean, I can't be hood certified with a here we go.
You like that Funkmaster Flex bomb?
Yeah. I like it. I only rated it would have went hood certified if it was more in the hood, but this ain't. It was like bald-headed Nazis going to prison to stuffing people's faces into the dirt.
I think it's still in the hood though. Like, I mean, the locations are in the hood. Yeah.
You got a point. It's still in the hood.
It's like I said, it's on a different spectrum because it's talking about like, white supremacy and stuff like that. So it's a whole different, side of things, but
they want to call they shit the hood though. I don't know what they call their neighborhood. I don't know if they want to call it the hood.
I think you're right. They probably wouldn't say that we live in the hood.
Yeah,
maybe
that'd be
not.
too- Yeah. That's why I didn't get the hood certified. That's the only reason, because this is a very, very good movie. And it deserves to be up there with City of God, for sure.
Yeah.
But we talk about hood certified. So
Yeah. There's I got you. All right, Kings of New York. A King of New York, I'm sorry, with Christopher Walken. Now, this movie I have not seen, believe it or not. So, if you remember, I know Lawrence Fishburne is in it, right?
It's a good movie. Yeah, it's very good. A lot of people will put this up on hood certified. It's a lot of like Rashad G. Oh, this is one of his favorite. Oh, my battery died. Sorry. It should be hood certified, but it. Christopher Walken is great. It's a great drug tale. Lawrence Fishburne is great in it too. But I think it's not the best hood certified movie because it's just a lot of big drug kingpin shit. I'm gonna go gold.
Go gold.
I'm gonna
okay.
go with it. Yeah, I go.
I trust you. I'm gonna watch that this year. I think I got to finally give it a watch. Yeah. Okay. Now we're going back to the blank man type of movies with the Meteor Man. Now nobody talks about this one, but I remember seeing it, bro.
Me too. I seen this in the theater, if you can believe it or not. Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Wow.
I seen this in the theater.
Okay.
When it came out, bro.
Do you? What was that, like 94 or 90 or mid 90s or?
Shit, yeah, it was fucking early.
Or early 90s.
It had to be like 1990 or something.
No,
like that.
really?
Yeah, something like that.
Dang.
It was early 90s. Yeah.
So do you remember anything about it?
I remember the whole movie, bro. James Earl Jones is in this bitch. With a high top fade. Oh, please show it on the screen, bro.
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah, well, like when you do the overlay. Oh my God.
I'll show right now.
Oh, you doing it right now?
Yeah.
He was crazy. He was like he
93,
he was like
93.
93. Yeah.
Oh
he was like
my
a special person. Look
God.
at that high top fade.
This
bro.
one, yes, I do remember.
What the fuck? I think in this movie, he got to be like 65 years old.
I don't remember anything about this movie, if I'm being completely honest.
You got Benson. You got the girl from 227.
Yeah, 227, bro. We used to watch that growing up.
227. And no place like home.
Oh, God damn.
You'll never know. He had a high top fade for some reason, bro.
What
like,
is
why
this?
They put James Earl
What is
Jones?
this,
I
bro?
I remember that part. What is that, bro? That shit look crazy. R.I.P. James Earl Jones.
Why-
He had no business being in this fucking
Why
movie,
does he
bro.
look like when Dave Chappelle used to play the white guy on his show? Remember that? The newscaster?
Hello,
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll be right back after the news. Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
Oh, shit. Okay, so what do we give it? What do we give it?
You know what? I'll be honest with you. I
you
seen
gonna-
Meteor Man. It was the first black superhero movie of all time, and it wasn't a bad movie at all and shit.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? To be honest with you, it wasn't terrible. I'm going mid, you know what I'm saying? Especially for what it did. You know what I'm saying? What it did. It's the first black superhero movie ever.
Right.
And it wasn't bad. You know, it was corny as fuck. You go back and look at Meteor Man, it's corny as hell.
Doesn't
but,
hold
like,
up,
at the
yeah.
time. It doesn't hold up, but like, yeah, at the time, and it's not a bad movie at all. It's just corny, but it's a pretty good movie overall. He do the right thing in it, so yeah, man.
Right.
For me, yeah.
Oh, shit. I should have put Do the Right Thing in here. I forgot to put that in. Maybe for the next one.
Oh
Maybe
yeah,
for the
that's
next
a good
one.
one. Yeah.
Now, The Ultimate, bro. This is one of those movies that everybody growing up had this poster up on their fucking wall. You knew someone at least that had this poster up on their wall. And we're talking about Scarface.
Yes,
Probably
yes.
one of the most iconic roles from Al Pacino himself. Now, I know where I want it. I want it in the Hood Classics. Where are you going? Hood certified.
Oh yeah. Yo, we had a Scarface like in college. I think we had the Scarface rug, Scarface posters. It goes hood. The jackets, remember, like in Detroit, they got the Pelly Pale jackets, which is full with Scarface face on it. Everybody, if you went to the hood over somebody's house, if they had a VCR, I bet Scarface was sitting on top of that boy. If they, you know what I'm saying? If they were certified without the bootleg, they had the, you know what I'm saying, the fat VHS. So yeah, this goes hood certified.
The
No
two
questions
VHS.
Yep, the two VHS boys. Yep, that was like some of the first boys. You know.
Hey, we going Oppenheimer on this one.
Yes, yes, yes.
Damn.
Hood classic. This is a certified hood classic.
Thank you, brother.
Yes, sir.
I'm glad we agreed on that one. So this is
that was
one,
easy.
Yeah, I can watch Scarface at least once a year and still having a good appreciation for it. Even that goofy ass scene where he's dancing around with Michelle Pfeiffer in the club. He like dancing there and shit. Where you from?
Yeah, I love.
Huh? Sound like a seagull. You know?
Okay.
Yeah, he's yeah, dancing around all goofy and shit.
Yeah, his performances outmatch Al Pacino performance.
Oh, man. Absolutely.
We can quote it all day, but yeah. That's the easy one. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right. Now, another one that I used to like a lot, Set It Off, man. And this was different in the fact that we had all-female criminals in this one where they're robbing banks. And they're good at it. I mean, they're pretty much good at it because, remember, they rob multiple banks. It doesn't end well for them. I'll just say that if you guys haven't seen the movie. But Set It Off was an iconic one, not only for, some of the other ladies, but like Queen Latifah. I still see people dress up as Queen Latifah in particular for Set It Off, like with the cornrows and stuff, braids. Nice. And it's had a really good cast: Vivica Fox, G.I. Jane,
Jada Pinkett. Yeah.
I'm gonna keep calling her G.I.
Can't wait to see it.
And then I don't know the other girl's name.
Kimberly Elise. Hey, yo, I did a movie with Kimberly Elise as an extra. She was like mad flirting with me. We went to
ooh, really?
Yeah. She was like staring at me, and then like we went to this Jay-Z concert and shit. I think it was the Blueprint one. And she I just did a movie with her, and I seen her up there. She was staring at me and shit. And then me and my friend was passing me some weed. I was smoking it, and then she just like got turned off because I guess she was into God or something like that. I don't know.
Oh my.
True story about Kimberly Elise, the girl who had the baby and set it off. But
yeah, exactly. I remember she had the baby. That was the whole thing.
Yeah,
you gonna choose God or you gonna choose this blunt? You better choose wisely.
Well, I was like that. No.
Set it off. Set it off.
Set it off. Yeah.
So where do we put this?
You want to go? You want to rate this one first, or you want me to do it?
I'm gonna say. Let me see. I'm trying to look at. Damn, most of the hood movies are mid. I mean, let's be real. Like, in all honesty, most hood movies in general are probably mid. And I think this is no exception. This is definitely going in the mid for me. So what do you think though? You have a higher or lower?
Movie. I want to have it lower.
Oh, you want it lower? Okay.
Gold? No. No. Gold? Maybe.
You think Set It Off is
It's
gold?
a good movie.
Okay.
No. Wait.
No, it's up to you.
I don't know.
We can coin toss on it.
I'll go gold and I'll do the coin toss because I think they got good performance in there. They got Dr. Dre in it. It got a good little story, but the movie itself is kind of cliche as fuck.
I forgot about Dr. Dre.
Yeah. Yeah. With the shotgun and shit. Bring that shit back.
Was he better in that role or was he better in Trading Day?
Damn, I forgot he was in Trading Day.
Exactly.
Shit. I don't know because I forgot both performances of Dr. Dre.
He's not the best actor.
No. Hell no. Hell yeah. I'm gonna go tails on this one. I'll keep my streak going with tails. Yeah.
All right, let's go. Ooh,
heads.
It's rigged. It's rigged for me.
It's rigged for you. Yeah. Definitely.
So,
see it mid.
So it's going mid. It is going mid. And not to discredit it, it's a great movie. It has great scenes. I think the ending is probably very emotional because they all have like, these crosses to bear. They all have like lives of their own, right? And in all honesty, I mean, they're doing criminal shit, but they all need the money. That's what it comes down to. Is like they're not just just doing it for nothing or just like trying to get rich. They're trying to get by. You know what I'm saying? So it's like
it's trying to get by, trying to survive.
There's these like trials and tribulations that kind of pull you back and forth and like who to root. You don't know who to root for. You kind of want to root for them, but it's like they are criminals.
Yeah.
So
yeah. You love when they get the money. Look at all the money in the
they're
firehouse
all
and stuff.
over
They put that. I love that shit.
Remember Queen Latifah with her girlfriend, like fucking
on the 6'4", yeah. Oh, like, oh no, you could, back then we knew she was like, oh, okay, now we know Queen Latifah is batting for the other side, and there wasn't nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. It was kind of sexy for her.
Yeah, she came out full fledged on that one. All right, now next up we got Ghost Dog.
Boy.
This is one that
I'll let you go.
That a lot of people. I'm surprised. I don't know. This is one that definitely not. I mean, I don't even know if this is even a hood movie. I know it's a weird one because
it's a weird, bro.
People look at what's his name again?
Forrest Whitaker.
Forrest Whitaker. People look at Forrest Whitaker and they're like, this motherfucker ain't the last samurai, whatever the fuck.
Hell no, bro. He seemed like miscasted a motherfucker, bro.
It is weird.
Like, what is going on, bro?
I remember it had a good soundtrack. I remember RZA was in it.
RZA was in it, which didn't make no sense.
But it is a very forgettable movie because I don't remember a fucking scene in it. I don't think.
I remember this of the movie. Ghost Dog had the silencer on his gun and he'd go like this. And he'd put it away and shit. That's all they do. That'd be his thing. And he'd put it away. Oh, hell yeah.
1990. Yeah. Okay, 1999. Ghost Dog. There's the silencer right there, bro. There's the famous silencer. Yeah.
He'd go like this. And then put it up like he was some samurai with a silencer. I didn't get it.
Yeah, and he was over there reading. Yeah, he's over there reading the Haga Curry. I don't know what that is, but you know, he's
black. I don't know. The Wu-Tang.
So yeah, there it is. He's reading the Wu-Tang manual. I guess I don't know, bro.
Yeah, I don't know.
I got no problem rating this very low. I mean,
I'm with doo-doo.
Oh, I think we're getting our first doo-doo, man.
Yeah, we got doo-doo.
And that's a bomb. That's a bomb because this bombed with us.
Yes, sir.
Get the fuck out of here.
Oh, yes, sir. Yep, doo-doo.
That was doo-doo because it's so forgettable. I remember watching it once and barely getting through it, to be honest.
Yeah, me too.
But I mean, Ghost Dog fans, if you're out there, I mean, let us know if we should rewatch it or something.
Holla at you with with that silencer.
We got Dead Presidents up next. This is one that I used to watch all the time. What do you think?
That's a good one. I call it.
It's a good movie, yeah.
It's a really good movie. Really good movie. Lawrence Tate is firing. The whole cast is carded Joaquin Woodbine. Oh God, it's a really good movie.
Even the homie. Yes, even the homie that plays the pimp.
Cutting. Yeah.
Yes. What is that actor's name? He was in Next Friday, right?
Get the groceries. Yeah. I forget his name. Like
Pinky.
Pinky. Yeah, Pinky. Yeah, Pinky. Oh, say what again? Say what again? I definitely.
That guy is so funny, bro.
He's great.
Great. Yeah, film that's not just like a typical hood or heist movie. Like it's it focuses on like the Vietnam War. Like there's a lot of aspects. Chris Tucker, bro. Like a lot of aspects in this movie. So, I'm gonna rate this pretty high for me personally, to be honest, because I think it's a little higher than like a Hoodlum or even a Fresh. And those movies I've watched a couple of times. I'm gonna say this movie might be gold. That's just me.
I'm going gold too as well.
Okay, good.
I think it goes gold, and it's just a great movie all around. Lawrence Tate, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, we can talk about the cast all day. The movie's good, pacing's good, but like
great soundtrack too.
It's great soundtrack. Doesn't quite meet the hood certified just yet. It's just off a little bit. I mean, by a little bit, I mean a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah, Keith David. I remember Keith David goes, even Nas quoted it. He says, when you have money like this, he goes, this is like money to burn. Like you have so much money, you could just burn it, basically. He's like, money to burn.
Great movie. Great fucking movie.
All right, now we got the ultimate, bro. This is the one that that Ben Affleck couldn't say no to. Boys in the Hood. I mean, come on.
Yeah, come on. Dude. Psych.
Never.
Yeah, never. Just put it where it belongs, bro. Like this is the
This
ultimate.
is a certified hood classic.
You know. Boys in the Hood Forever is rewatchable. It's just a great movie overall. You have stories, these three these three main stories that we're talking about with these young guys throughout their life, and it's just beautifully told. Like as far as like the realism is there. Mm-hmm. It doesn't feel fake. It feels like real. You know.
Yeah, everything feels real, like a real situations that happens every day in the hood. You know what I'm saying? Like
even the baby walking in the street, you know, like that type of shit.
Yeah. It changed the landscape of filmmaking, and the reason we're making this list is because of this movie here.
Yeah, 1000%.
So for sure. I mean, it's just so much you can say about Boys in the Hood. It's just an all-time classic, and it'll be cherished forever, like in the Smithsonian. You know what I'm saying? This is the one.
Probably the most ever because I'm a graphic tee king. Like this is all I get is graphic tees from the thrift store. From I buy them new or whatever. I've never seen so many graphic tees of Boys in the Hood, like different versions in my life. My life. So that shows you that, and there are young people rocking it too. Like young people are wearing like the Ice Cube where it says Boys in the Hood. Like it's an iconic cinema staple. So it has to go hood certified.
Staple.
Yeah.
Yeah, it has to. That's easy.
Yeah. Carlito's Way with another Pacino joint. Sean Penn. John Leguizamo. Once again. Another hood movie. Another hood movie in New York, I believe it is. And this is Al Pacino when he's a little older, but you know, not really to me Scarface level, obviously, but there was a lot of good performances in it, some good stories, but it is a typical just drug movie. You know, I mean, or I shouldn't say drug movie, but like someone that gets out of jail for being a drug dealer. And he wants to go the straight and narrow, but of course the streets keep pulling him in. That kind of story. But it's like, how many times have we heard that fucking story? You know?
Right.
So
to be honest, I only seen this movie once. I know. Yeah. Hate me, hood classics. Yeah.
No, you're good. I mean, you know, Sean Penn plays that like coked out. He's coked out like lawyer. So he's always like, you know, he's got some shady shit going on. I think this is I'm not gonna lie, this is a well-made movie. It's just I don't know how many times that I would really watch it. I have it in my collection, but it's just like I'll watch it maybe like once every 5 years, something like that. So it's just I don't want to call it mid though. That's the thing.
Is it gold?
I mean, is it Meteor Man status? like, do I put it next to Meteor Man and set it off? Like, you know,
go with it. I don't know. I don't.
I'm gonna say gold with it. You say you don't remember it though?
Gold is fine. Yeah, I don't remember it too much. Yeah. Okay. To be honest with you, I can't even lie.
Colors. Now this next one might be all you, bro. Cause I have not seen Colors yet. Believe it or not, this is an LA movie. I know it deals with Bloods and Crips, but it's more on the police aspect, right? Their point of view. Kind of?
With Robert Duvall, Sean Penn. Is that Robert Duvall?
Yeah.
I don't know.
It is.
You know what? The hardest rap song I ever heard in my life was Ice-T Colors. Ice-T? Back in the day, I had that bitch on a 45 record. We used to be, I am a nightmare walking, psychopath talking. That's the most memorable thing I remember about this movie. I haven't seen this movie, when am I about to be 50? I haven't seen this movie in 30 years.
God damn.
So I don't remember a lot. I know it showed L.A., you know what I'm saying, the gang side and being in jail and stuff like that, but I don't remember a lot about this movie. It's very gang heavy, but I don't remember a lot about this film, so I can't hood certify it and I can't gold it. I can...
Just say fuck it. I don't really know.
I'm going lukewarm because I don't remember a whole lot about it. I just... So even growing up in the hood, you know, they say, have you seen Colors? But a lot of people didn't actually own Colors. You know what I'm saying? They didn't own you know what I'm saying, that DVD in the house. It was always Scarface or Friday or, you know what I'm saying, or Boys in the Hood or something like that. But like Colors wasn't there. Yeah.
I got no problem putting it there. New Jack City.
Oh boy.
Which was one that they also talked about, I believe, in the which I think is one that they talked about in the Ben Affleck hood picks too.
Damn.
I saw once. I actually did a reaction for this a couple years ago, and I enjoyed it. It is different. It's not really. It's not really in the hood because it's like it's focusing on like the upper echelon drug dealers.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I mean,
yeah.
but hood shit is happening like around them.
Mm-hmm.
They're just like the wealthy dealers, obviously.
Yep.
And you know, you got Pookie
Yep.
and all that stuff. So,
Mm-hmm.
so where do
Yep.
we put New Jack City?
For the hood, I'm gonna speak like let's speak for the hood, and then every black person that I know, I mean, in the hood, we're just talking about the hood.
Mhm.
Everybody had New Jack City. Everybody had New Jack City, no matter where you went. It was Scarface or it was New Jack City and Friday. It was
damn.
always there. You know what I'm saying? To me, and it's a good movie. I think I still say what I said. I think it's a remake of Scarface, but it's a good remake, New Jack of Scarface. So. You know, I'm gonna go crazy and put it hood certified. I'm gonna put it hood certified. Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna say. I only saw it once, and I did see it recently. I would say it's a gold picture,
Yeah.
like gold movie. So let's do a coin toss on this one.
Yep, it's your turn to pick.
I'll do tails this time.
Okay. You got it.
There it is. The only time I pick tails, and
Yeah. That's fair.
so we're still gonna call
I
it
ain't mad at it.
gold, and there it
That
is.
was a good
Q.
one.
Yeah, that was
was
good.
fun.
That was very entertaining. I'm glad we could pick each other's brains as far as yeah.
I think
And
that's
you
an
guys-
honest list too.
It's
I
very
think that's
honest.
an honest tier.
And if you guys
Yeah.
want to please leave some comments down below on our picks, because I'm sure motherfuckers are yelling like Meteor Man is hood classic. What are you talking about?
Set it off mid. Hell no, that's a mother.
There it is, y'all. Please leave your comments down below on all of the stories that we talked about. This is a very fun and long episode, man. 2.5 hours. God dang, we got to get better at this. But it's hard
no
to.
problem.
It's tough. It's tough. It's
Yeah.
tough. Went over a lot of good topics today. We'll catch you guys next week. Thank you so much. Please hit that big thumbs up before you guys leave. Consider subscribing today for more. I'm going to leave all of Q's links down in the description below. Before we leave, Q, do you have any upcoming videos that you want to promote or anything you got currently on the channel people should be checking out?
Oh yeah, you can still check out my most surprising movies of 2025. I'm working on a couple videos right now. Saturday morning cartoons is taking a little longer to edit, and then last week I had to work nights, so I'm trying to get back into it. But we're gonna have a bunch of some more crazy videos. The AI stuff is really picking up for me. Gained a lot of subscribers, so I'm gonna lean more into that. So yeah, just whatever we come up with, you know what I'm saying. Tune in to Q Review. We just like having fun talking about, you know what I'm saying, cinema and pop culture. So yeah, thank you so much for having me on again, Dave. This was a blast. This list was a blast, bro.
Of course, man. This is the Flix and Q show, man. So this is episode 2, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. We'll catch you guys next time. As far as what I have coming on the channel, I do have some more Twilight Zone reactions. We just started season 2 this month, so we're going to keep them rolling. And then I have, in the next couple of days, I'll have Return of the Jedi, Star Wars Episode 6 movie reaction coming. And then, of course, all the music reactions kind of shimmied in between. A lot of you guys like that stuff. So that being said, hit that big thumbs up. Consider subscribing to both of us. Catch you guys in the next one, Episode 3. We're gone. Peace.